Welcome to Coach Hayes Football Live. He can talk about anything from high school to the pros. This guy knows the game, so you better not be half-stepping.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is going to agree with me before they agree with you.
Strap in, because Coach Hayes is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain. Go ahead and right here, right now.
Subscribe now and check out CoachHayesFootball.com.
What's up, everybody? Week 1 is in the books. Let me know everything looks good, sounds good before we get started, get this thing rocking and rolling. I know my beloved King fans, y'all hot with me, bud, but Coach had what a day. But we're going to make it happen, man. We're going to have a good time. I'm here with the team, and anybody else that want to come in and watch, make sure you go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button as you come on in. Share this thing out on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Make it happen, man. We're going to make it happen. But let me see if I get my thumbs up right quick. We're ready to rock and roll. There we go. Brother Jay Blaze in the building, as well as the beloved producer, Ellen MVP, in the building with the thumbs up. So we're good to go. All right. I forgot to get my Bethune-Cookman thing, but I promise I'll have it to y'all by tomorrow. Let's make this thing happen. Let's talk about it, man. We're here to talk about Colorado playing Georgia Tech as a recap, as well as them facing Delaware this Saturday at 3:30, I believe. All right. So with that being said, we're going to definitely find out what's going on, what's up. So Georgia Tech goes to Boulder, where they say it's colder, Colorado. And I thought played a decent game at the beginning. It heads to the hands of Georgia Tech, turned the ball over the first 3 possessions in the game, which I think really helped Colorado. But Colorado didn't necessarily maximize and kind of exploit those opportunities that they had with those turnovers. They got 7 points out of it on one of them, and then end up getting nothing out of the other 2. So Georgia Tech did what they do, run the ball, and they ran the ball, I would say, extremely well here. You got Georgia Tech with a total of 320 yards in total. That's more than Colorado had combined with passing and rushing, and 143 yards passing for a total of 463. And Colorado put up a total of 305. Shout out to the 305 in the building for 159 yards passing, 146 yards rushing. Now, here's what's amazing to me, right? It's funny to see how fast the tables turn. I wore this shirt on purpose. They call me Coach Hates, and I keep receipts literally on my shirt. I got all the comments. See those lime green that says hater? I'm a hater. Well, guess what? Y'all some goddamn haters. Now Pat Shurmur's on the take. Kaidon Salter sucks. Y'all are unbelievable. I don't understand y'all. I can't get it. And I don't know why I'm the stupid one, because I keep trying to figure it out. Pat Shurmur didn't let him go. Hey, we need to run the ball more. But damn, y'all ran the ball more, and you look good doing it. Colorado literally. Michael Welch had 11 carries for 64 yards. Kaidon Salter ran it 13 times for 43 in a tub. Simeon Price 5 times. That's probably more runs than they had in the first 6 games. They're never happy. And for that, I'm going to sip the cane juice, as you call me a hater. Fighting. But I thought Colorado looked more complete as a team this year than they did last year. I thought they looked more complete. I thought the O-line looked more aggressive. I thought the running attack was more aggressive. I love Michael Welch. I loved him last year as a freshman. I love him now. I think he's a big body. I don't know if he's a home run hitter, but he's definitely a big, hard running body, man. And that right there is what Colorado needed. I think Colorado will do well this year. I have to be honest. I'm not saying they're going to win the conference. I don't even know if they'll make the playoffs. But I think what I saw out of them, they have a lot they can build on. I really believe that. The defense looked stingy, maybe if I can use that word, but it just got beat up. and they just got worn down. You see what I'm saying? And that happens. Your offense has to help you. Kaidon Salter blew those 2 throws. Yes, he did. He blew those 2 throws. He crapped the bed. But overall, I thought for a team that was put together the way in which Coach Prime recruits through transfer portal, I thought they played fine. It's not what you wanted. But Vegas knows something, because Vegas had them by 3, and they end up popping one. Shout out to me. Let me give myself a pat on the back, because I told you Haynes King gonna pop one. I said in the Discord, and he ended up popping one there at the end. However, they were in this game the entire time, and they were supposed to get their head knocked off, and they didn't. I thought they fought. I just thought they got worn down. I just, to be honest with you, and they just didn't capitalize early on those turnovers as they should have. Now, a lot of people got difference of opinion. Please feel free. You go ahead and build a queue if you like. 862-799-9956. You go ahead and call in. I want to hear your point of view. I already got one on the line. Shout out to Shawtown Kane in the building. This week, they take on Delaware, right? Delaware is not a slouch team. I think Colorado should blow their doors off, but I don't think they're a slouch team. They played Delaware State last week. Shout out to Deshaun Jackson, first time head coach. And they beat them 35-17. I'm looking at the quarterback they have, Nick Minacucci, if I said it right. He was 28 of 36 for 251 and 3 touchdowns. Now, I know Colorado is not Delaware State, and Delaware State is not Colorado. However, what I can tell you is that they look like they're doing pretty good. All right? I mean, that's just how I'm looking at it for their level. And they're in the Conference USA now. They're in Conference USA. Also, let's look at the player stats from Delaware. I already gave his rushing. Also, from the rushing perspective, and this is a passing team, more or less, because the quarterback also had 9 carries for 44 yards. Their leading rusher had 6 carries for 34 yards. So you got to be able to stop the passes. I did not see the Delaware game. I didn't see how they played. I don't know what kind of passing they did right now. And the good, bad, and ugly will be coming out as well. Like I said, I just came back from Miami, so I got to have time to put it together and all that stuff. It takes a lot of time to do those things. And I will ask you, when I make them, please, only thing I'm asking is hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Because YouTube is going to copyright it. We get nothing from those. Nothing whatsoever from those videos. So I do it just for educational purposes, and they don't care. They still going to take it. And that's fine. That's just what it is. Justin Green say, man, come on, you hear it in the cup. Come on, man, stop playing. Cane juice biting. Ooh, DC Carter say CU is 23.5-point favorite. Give me Delaware to cover. I don't think so, man. I feel funny though, DC. They might cover, but 24 points, bro. 24 points. That's 3 touchdowns and a field goal, bro. And Mata gonna be Mata. Isn't that what Coach Prime always say? Mata gonna be Mata. So we'll find out. But that's 23.5. Yee. That may drop some as the game goes. So if you want to put it in, you might as well do it now. But here's what I will say. I listened to Coach Prime's press conference today. And everybody's talking about the last 2 minutes of the game, the timeouts and so forth. And I'm gonna go over that here in a second. But Coach Prime did address a couple of things and so forth. And I think he did have a point. Sometimes it's not as big as you think it is. Sometimes you just got to execute the play that's given. And that's football 101, right? If this, then that. If we catch the ball, it's a touchdown. But guess what? Same thing. If Georgia Tech don't fumble those 3 times, it may have been a blowout. You know what I mean? And I'll say this. The highlight of them actually was their special teams. I have to give them credit. They pinned them dudes. They forced Georgia Tech to go 98 one drive and 97 another drive. So that's huge right there. Let me get to this before I take the first call. You please feel free to call in 862-799-9956. Phone number's right here. Coach Prime addressed the 2-minute drill, and I disagree with him on some pieces. If you look at it on the surface level, what he said makes sense. But you use timeouts for various reasons. As Prime talked about the series of events that took place, it makes sense. Well, you get a first down, the clock stopped. I get that. But I thought when Kaidon Salter took off and scrambled and kind of ran, east and west to get out of bounds, yes, the clock did stop, to Prime's point. However, there's a play clock right behind it. There's a play clock that's running. So you're still moving with some authority there because the play clock is not your friend. You had to. I thought that would have been a perfect time for them to call a timeout, right? Gather themselves and talk the situation. Right there. See, this is where I differ with Coach Prime. The timeout could have been used to enhance the knowledge of the players for the situation they were in. Because you burn one, you still have one. You remember, you can get first downs and spike it. You don't have to burn that last one. And this is where head coaches make their money. Situational football. Situational football is where head coaches make their money. This is when they make the $8 million, $9 million, $10 million a year. Coaches coach from first quarter to the last 2 minutes of the half. Situations are on head coaches. They coach from the third quarter to the last 2 minutes of the game, based on the flow. You as a head coach, and even when I was a head coach, I had to make sure that I was the voice of reason because the coordinator is focused in the playbook. He's focused on the down and distance. He's focused on trying to score. He may not always be focused on time of possession or when to get out of bounds or all of those things. That's your job as the head coach through my eyes of coaching. You are there to say this, and that. Hey, we got to get out of bounds. We got to do this. You're not necessarily calling plays, but you're helping them with the situation. The second thing you do as a head coach, you got to be in the referee's ear. The sideline judge that's standing right here next to you. He's your best friend or your worst enemy. You're talking to him. You find out what his first name is. Hey, John. John. Don't say ref. Call him by his name. Hey, John, Tim, Jack, whatever his name is. Here's where the situation comes. I'm talking to ref through it as well. And this is what I mean. Hey, John, listen here, man. If we complete this ball in the field, I'm calling a timeout immediately. Now, that doesn't mean the ref will call it immediately. But what he's going to do is he's going to look at you because you just warned him of what you want to do. He still got to wait for you to give the signal. He ain't going to just blow it because you said it. So play goes on. Ball is caught. Amarion Miller catches in the middle of the field. He gets down, right? Ref looks at you immediately. He waiting for you to get a signal. You don't give it. He gonna let it run. But at least that's cutting time where you don't have to go chase him down. John, time out. Time out. No, you're in these situations. This is football. This is football. This is where strategy comes in. This is where clock management comes in. This is where having to give yourself opportunity because the throw that Kaidon Salter sent down the road early was a blown opportunity that didn't need to happen when you could have helped him with the scenario, right? And that's what's huge about this game. Hey, baby, we don't have to take this chunk play. We got time. As Prime said, you get first downs, the clock stopped till they set it, right? Here's what we're doing. Sometimes you got to call a timeout even on a dead ball just to get the guys to understand because they're fired up. You're fired up. The crowd's fired up. The coach is fired up. The GA's fired up. The cheerleaders cheering hard as hell. Even the water girl, she stopped giving water. She ready. Let's go. She going nuts. But you as a head coach, you got to stay focused. You got to stay in the moment. and understand these things. And that's why I disagree with Coach Prime. On the surface of what he said makes sense. But timeouts are not always used just to stop the clock in that situation. Sometimes it's used to talk over the situation, talk over what is going to happen, right? Calm everybody down, get them back, refocus, redirect them. You understand? And that's where and how I look at it. I'm gonna take a few calls here. We're gonna get into this thing. We already got 100 people in climbing in the building. I think I bloviated quite a bit. Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Reggie in the building for the $5. Coach, stop. See, Coach, stop bloviating. You know why we're all here. The collection of the eyebrow. Ooh. Ella V got the hot towel and shaving cream ready. What she say? Hold up. You bet not cut me. Shout out to the color purple. You bet not cut me. Huh? You're black. You're ugly. Your knees shaped like baseball bats. Huh? Y'all ain't ready for that, man. I don't know where Said is. Said the Longhorn lunatic that said that Texas was going to go 30-0. 30-0. That means they were going to win 2 years in a row nonstop. And them boys crapped the bed against Ohio State first game of the bet. Hey, Said. Cut that eyebrow, cuz. Hey, I'm a bad boy right now when it comes to these eyebrows. I'm a bad boy. I already got Big Tiger. And now I got Said that, hey, I got Big Tiger and I got Said the Longhorn lunatic on the eyebrow, dog. Oh, I'm gonna find Said. He better shut his Instagram down. Huh? Because I'm going looking for him. He talking about Arch Manning. Man, please. He ain't Arch Manning. He Arc Manning. What you know about that? McDonald's got the golden arches. McDowell's got the golden arcs. Somebody slap that fool. Get that crap out of here. Drizzy Drake for the 4713 for the $5 at Coach Football. Damn, no love for the crib. Yes, man, I got you. No pregame show. Listen, Drizzy, it was literally drizzling out there, lightning and everything. Y'all got to give Coach a break, bro. This stuff expensive. I know y'all want your love, and I thank you for the $5. But that $5 wasn't going to cover that equipment, dog. You had to add a couple zeros to that. So I love you, and I wanted to. I get it. But I couldn't afford the equipment to get damaged, dog. I love you, dog, and I'm going to make it up to you, but not today. One day I will, but not today. You got to understand me. Drizzy Drake, I get it. I got much love for, come on, man. Don't do me like that. Y'all got to have love for Coach. Huh? Anything's everything for the 305. Coach, give the Colorado fans the business 6 toes down. 6 toes? Brown lost 2 more? He ain't lost 2 more toes. Y'all stop this. Y'all lost. Y'all gotta stop. Also, the good, bad, and uglies are coming out. I just got back last night, y'all. Coach a little under the weather. I had a lot going on. It got rained on. I'm out there with a poncho, looking silly, about to get struck by lightning. Like, can I ask y'all a question? Huh? Like,
what more do you want from me? Oh my God. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Coach didn't want to get his Pornhub can wet. Oh, for the only $2 for that, Reggie? Oh, y'all shut up. Real quick, man, if I get to the phone, let me get some love in the chat, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Got the pencil right here. Tell me I ain't want a pencil fight. Man, get that crap out of here. Man, matter of fact, you know what? Slap yourself. Shit out of here. Let's go, man. Coach Hayes, congratulations to Cane Juice biting, man. Additionally, the talk around Colorado internet space is Salter, a durable startup. Coach Hayes, break that film down. Beck and Salter, it's coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me see. Anything is everything. Coach, Amanda cheating on you. She was over there watching Jason Whitlock. I called her the other day and called her out on it. Huh? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all too tough on Coach. Brother Jay, what's up with you? Huh? How about them Canes? Talk to him, Kenneth. Huh? What type of S is this? Yeah, oh my God. Dog. Y'all know I do Colorado on Tuesday. I do the Canes on Wednesday. Y'all got to help Coach, man. Maybe I need to change it around. I hear you, but y'all tough, man. Amanda, you out there cheating on me? Huh? Oh, Lord. Let me see here. A couple of more and I'm going to come to the cane. Miss Pamela, how you doing, Miss Pamela? Is your cane juice 80 proof? No, baby. It's 100 proof. You can even drink it on Sunday. Shout out to Football Jesus from Notre Dame. I tell you, the only way Notre Dame was going to beat the Canes, if Jesus took his sandals off and put some cleats on. We ain't having it. We ain't having it. Y'all tough. Oh, my God. Reggie, another $2. Coach, let R. Kelly down. Set up the camcorder. All right, I got you, Reggie. I got you, Reggie. Ooh. Ooh. A little bit to the left now. A little bit to the left. Well, this thing is 720. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Coach, stay ready, man. Shout out to the Canon camcorder with the extra battery on the back. Look how big that battery is on the back, man. Huh? A long time film session. Ooh. Shout out to Freak Neek. Somebody grandmama on this tape. Anyway. Yeah, Reggie, you ain't think I was ready. Anyway, let me get to these phone line, man. Chi-Town Kane was first in the building. What's up, baby? Talk to me.
I noticed the Colorado show. But how about them Canes putting them Lucky Charms Irishmen to sleep? All these haters out here just talking. Florida fans talking. Florida State fans, all because they beat Bama. All of them going to be complete dubs this year. The hell is they out here talking about, man?
Slap them fools.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about, man.
Hey, do me a favor. Chi-Town, poke him in the eye.
Ruben Bain out here going for All-American defensive man. Carson Beck over here didn't turn out one ball over. Malachi Tony, baby Jesus out here. And all these teams out here thinking they could hang with the Canes, man. Get out of here, man.
Slap them
What
fools,
they talking
Kane.
about? What they talking about, Coach?
Ain't nobody talking about no Colorado tonight. Get that crap out of here.
No. Colorado got done in. Nah, hell no. Miami over here 1-0. Get them out of here, man.
Get them fools out of here.
What the hell they talking about,
Mother.
Coach?
Oh, I hate Notre Dame. Mother. Oh, get that out of here, man. Get that crap out of here.
Over here talking about a Colorado show. Hell no. Hell no. It's Miami out here, man.
Go Canes.
What you talking about?
Go Canes.
Top 5 out here, man. What you talking about, bro?
Number 10 knocked down number 6.
Florida State fans feeling themselves. Florida fans feeling themselves. Guess what? Florida got to come to the rock.
Hold up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Boy, I'm poking eyes out and I'm shaving eyebrows. Boy, let me tell you something, boy. It's going to be a great day. I don't know where you at, Sid, and I know you're listening. I know you're listening, Sid. Call on in. I'm going to send you the link. I need that Eyebrow ASAP Rocky. I need it right now. I need it right now. I need it right now.
Coach, top 5 in the country, Coach. What they talking about, man?
Man, these people crazy, man. Talking about he going to beat us 30. He going to win 30 straight games. Boy, that boy better stop smoking that wacky tobacco. I know he like them cigars, but his cigars laced with something. Laced with foolishness.
Arch couldn't even get in the end zone twice. What they do? Where they do that at, Coach?
In Texas. You know they only make 2 things in Texas. They only make 2 things in Texas. You know that, right? Steers and fears. They only make steers and fears in Texas, and he don't look like a steer.
Hey, Reggie over here talking. I don't remember the last time a Miami team led the country in drops. You, coach? You remember?
Nope, 36 of them. 36 chambers, Wu-Tang. Get that crap out of here, Reggie. I appreciate the money, but take that with you. Huh? Get that crap out of here.
Georgia fans over here talking about Georgia receivers didn't drop no ball against Marshall.
Marshall.
That's what y'all talking about? Not dropping passes against Marshall?
Man, get that
crap out of here, bro.
Hold up. Marshall? Man, get that foolishness out of here, man. Huh? Anyway, he said that wide receiver saved Beck's. Yeah, that pass was in double coverage. If coach won't say it, I will. So what? That's part of the game. That's part of the game. Reggie, get off of it. I love you, Reggie. But guess what? Take this to the house, Reggie. Ah, get that fool out of here.
Reggie, Reggie, you know what that's called? That's called a receiver making a play. I know Georgia fans ain't used to seeing that since Brock Bowers left, but that's what that's called.
See, my whole thing is they mad at him making that catch, but they ain't mad at the receivers for dropping 36 passes, but you mad at the quarterback. Hear what I'm about to tell you. Carson Beck sucks, but 36 drops changes a whole bunch of games. But here's the funny thing about it. I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. Even with the 36 drop, Carson Beck still found a way to win the conference. Still found a way in the almighty great SEC. Still found a way to win the conference. I'm gonna talk about that further on.
With no running game, no offensive line, receivers dropping everything, and he still got him there.
Somebody slapped this fool, man.
What you talking about, bro?
They hate us, dog. They hate us. They hate us.
Nah, they're not haters. They're not haters. It's all right. They just not used to seeing a Miami team doing what they're supposed to do.
Ooh.
Which is winning.
I got to get that soundbite right there. I got to get that. I don't know it. Anyway, Chi-Town Kane, love you, dog. You hit him with the Don DeMarco. Hey, you dropped the Don DeMarco on him, dog.
Coach. Hey, that's what we here for, Coach. We drop mics out here. We don't drop footballs. We drop mics. What they talking about?
Mic too expensive. I dropped it. Ew. I dropped it.
All right, you could talk about. You could talk about these Colorado Buffaloes. I hope they have a great season. But I just had to talk about the Hurricanes, man. Over here, shocking the country on Sunday night.
Do your thug this
on the Lord's Day in front of football Jesus on the Lord's Day.
Hey, you know how they got football Jesus on the campus? I saw a tear come down the aisle like this in South Bend. It was like this. He was like, "No, my son." Anyway, let me get out of here so before I don't make it in heaven. Let me get out of here. I'm trying to go upstairs, not downstairs.
All right, Coach.
Much love.
And best believe Florida Gator fans up next.
Oh, they happy because they beat Long Island University. Only best thing ever came out of Long Island University was a dang on drink. Huh? A Long Island iced tea. Get that foolishness out of here. Sorry. Let me go, man. Appreciate you, dog. Much love.
All right.
Shout out Kane in the building. All right, we got Anonymous on the line. Talk to us. Going once.
Yo, what's up, Coach?
What's up, man? Who we talking to?
What's up? Yeah, this Maximilian.
Oh, Max. Oh, man. Hey, y'all clap it up for my man, Maximilian. Talk to us, baby. What's up?
Hey, talk to me about that Miami game, Coach. Like, I saw a crazy ass stream. It looked like it sounded like the club in there.
Man, we loose in the crib. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm telling you. We got a whole club at the stadium, dog. You could go to the club and dance your butt off while you watch somebody get their butt whooped. This is what I'm trying to tell you about the Hard Rock. And you could gamble at the same time.
Yeah, that's a vibe. But I don't know about whooping up on Notre Dame. Honestly, I feel like neither one of them teams really played all that good, Coach. Not as good as Miami was supposed to play. You feel me?
Well, I'll say this. I'll say this carefully because I want to leave some meat on the bone for tomorrow.
Right.
But what I will say is there are some parts of that I can agree. But at the end of the day, As Jameis Winston said, I can't believe I'm quoting a Florida State quarterback, but I actually like him as an individual. You got to eat some W's. We eating W's around here, baby. We eating W's. That's all I'm going to tell you. Win, lose, or draw. We won that thing.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
But Colorado, I mean, I'll be real. Colorado did do a lot better than I thought that Colorado was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely looked like they had a little more energy and could run the ball better than they have in the past.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I agree with that.
But yeah, you know what was interesting? Sorry, I had a game on the train of thought there. How quick I think the most indicative thing is look at Rob from Texas calling you last week, right? Like
he was just in here on the phone. He was literally just in here on the phone line, and he hung up.
Oh wow!
Call back in, Rob. You were next. You were right after this, Rob, and you hung up. So call back in, Rob. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, like he, you know, Colorado super fan. I think he indicative of it. Look how quick he was to turn on Salter, to turn on what's his name, Shermer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, it's like it's cult behavior. You know, it's like the cult can't be wrong. They got to find the scapegoat. You know, oh, it's their fault. It's not Prime's fault. It's first year was the D line or the O line rather. Just every year when they don't meet that unrealistic expectation, there's a scapegoat. It's Shermer's fault. It's Salter's fault. And put Juju in. You know, I don't know. I feel like Colorado fans maybe got a little bit of a like identity crisis about who they really are as a team.
Bro, can I tell you this? Whose fault was it first though? Who was the first guy they blamed? Huh? Come on now. Don't forget that fast, Max. Who did they put up on the cross first? Come on. Sean Lewis, the first OC.
Oh, yeah.
And then when Pat Shermer took over, oh my God, he's got NFL experience. Oh my God, Pat Shermer. Oh my God. Now, guess what? One game, and Pat Shermer's on the take. Y'all people out of control, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hop off here, Coach. Good talking to you.
Yes, sir. Oh, here go Rob from Texas right here. Make sure you listen to this. I want to hear it. I want to hear these lies come out of his lips. Much love, dog. Shout out to Maximilian. Y'all clap it up for the loquacious, the Spider-Man loving, the Heisman Trophy saying someone's winning, the quick turncoat of a fan, Rob from Texas. Y'all clap it up. Rob from Texas. Spider-Man Hunter. Rob. Talk to me nice, Rob.
First of all, nah.
First of all, Coach don't work for y'all.
Okay,
you
don't get that privilege. You don't get that privilege. First of all, nobody tunes in to watch Miami. We have one of the biggest fans, Coach Hayes, talking about my Colorado Buffaloes. And that's the way it should be. Because you know where the views come from.
God bless you.
It ain't from Miami.
You crazy. You crazy.
Now, let me make a slight correction to that previous caller. He said that I talked about Coach Pat Shermer. That is incorrect.
What'd you say, Rob?
Rewind it.
What'd you say, Rob?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about him. I didn't even mention his name. As a matter of fact, I like Pat Shermer, and I'm glad he's an OC. How about that?
That's fine, but tell the people who didn't hear you last week.
No.
No, I'm saying tell the people what you said
he mentioned my name and then he started lying.
I know it. I'm asking you to put the record straight. So tell the people who did not hear what you said last week what you said about Colorado after the show, after the thing. Talk to us. We're waiting.
I'll get there. But first, let me talk about our special teams. Our special teams was spectacular, was magnificent. Alejandro Mara, don't miss, was phenomenal. He's going to the NFL.
Stop it, Rob. Stop.
Now, also, congratulations on Jordan Seaton, a.k.a. the franchise.
Ooh, the
The
franchise.
franchise is our leader, and he's going to take us all the way. Hold on. And he's going to take us all the way to the Big 12 championship. Now, let's move on. Our fans. I love my fans. The stadium was rocking. They made such they made such a good impression that they had the quarterback for the Georgia Tech fumbling and mumbling and losing the ball consecutively. He was panicked.
And y'all ain't do nothing with it, but go ahead.
Now, I want to give a special thanks to my coach, Coach Prime, for giving the fans what we've been asking for. We've been clamoring for. This next game, we're going to see Juju. That's right. We're going to see Juju. That's exactly what I said previously when I called in. I said the only reason I'm calling in is because I want Juju. And guess what happens? Guess what happens?
Juju's coming in against Delaware.
See Juju.
As you should, though. Don't you think you should see Juju against Delaware?
And let me tell you why we should see him. Salter averaged 3.3 rushing yards. That is unacceptable. That is not to our standard. He refused to run. He refused to run.
Hold on. Can I ask you a question, Rob? Because you've been talking.
No. Hold on.
So hold on.
Let me tell you.
You said Kaidon Salter refused to run, but you got a quarterback that had a negative 100 yards rushing.
I'll let you speak in just a moment.
I'm glad you let me speak on my show. I like this. I like the way this is working.
In Colorado, there's a standard. And when you cannot meet that standard, you have to be on the bench. That's the way we roll.
This is classic, bro.
Now, I like your shirt, but you're missing a portion.
Talk to me. They call me Coach Hates. Yeah, talk to me.
Yes. And right underneath it should say coaching to spread negativity, because you're a very negative person.
How, Rob?
Everything you say is negative.
How? I actually gave Colorado. I actually gave Colorado nothing but credit. I'm actually blasting the fan base.
When?
Sir.
Tell me one thing you said positive about Colorado today.
I'll tell you what I just said about 20 minutes ago. I said Colorado came out and played a great game. I said they came out and played a good game. It wasn't great, but they played a good game. I said they showed fight.
See, there you go. See, there you go.
It wasn't a great game.
You can't even do it. You can't even give Colorado a compliment. You tried, but it's not in you.
That was a compliment. That was a compliment. I didn't say they came out and sucked. I said their defense was playing extremely well and it got worn down, which it did. These are all facts. It ain't like I came out and said, Colorado defense gave up 460 yards. I didn't say that.
Look, let's try it again. Say something positive about Colorado and then put a period behind it.
Okay. I clearly said this. I said Colorado, to your point, and your very first point, I said Colorado's special teams was phenomenal. They pinned them inside 2 times for a 98-yard drive and a 97-yard drive, period. Now clap it up for me. Clap it up for me.
Hey, I'll clap it up.
All right, that's enough for me. That's enough for me.
And the second thing I'll clap up is Beck did a phenomenal job. See, I'm not a hater.
Yes,
like
you are. Yes, you are, though.
I'm not a hater.
You're a Coach Hayes hater. You're a Coach Hayes hater.
I appreciate Beck for baiting you guys out, because you guys don't have a team without Beck.
Oh, now
hold
on. See the backhanded compliment? That's a backhanded compliment. Miami did great. You don't have a team without Beck.
It's just a fact.
So if I said, man, Colorado did great, But y'all don't have a team without Kaidon Salter. You'll say I'll be negative.
Hey, talking about something positive, what's up with your eyebrows? Well, what's going to happen to your eyebrows?
What about him? I won my
Because,
I won my bets.
Because Shedeur Sanders will be QB1 sooner than later.
I know. Okay. And you also said Colorado. You also said Colorado. You also said
you take a picture of those eyebrows because you're gonna lose them,
bro. You also said Colorado was going to the Natty. What happened there, Rob? What happened? Huh?
Did I stutter?
No.
Did I stutter?
No, but you sure told a lie. They didn't go to they didn't even win the conference, let alone go to the Natty. So what happened, Rob?
As a matter of fact, you're the last person that should be talking about the Colorado Buffaloes, because last year the Colorado Buffaloes went to a better bowl game than you guys did.
You're right.
So you should be the last person talking about Buffalo, Colorado, and come on now.
Rob, can I offer you something? Rob, we need to do a segment.
The only thing you can offer me is an apology.
I'm sorry, Rob.
The only thing you can offer me is an apology.
It comes
Why
with
don't you
this.
apologize?
Man, mother effer apology. We don't apologize around here.
Apologize for being so negative.
How about this, Rob?
Apologize.
How about this?
For being so negative.
Why don't you apologize for just being you? Because you're full of it, Rob. Can I tell you that? You so full of ish is pouring down your ostrich skin boots.
At least I'm not wearing that stupid shirt that you're wearing.
I saw the shirt you wear. You don't need to be talking about people's shirts now, Rob. I saw you come on.
That one, right?
Oh,
you really like that one, right?
Rob, how you get a shirt?
Now.
Come on, man. I saw that shirt.
Only clowns wear those kind of shirts. Only clowns wear those kind of shirts.
Rob,
you're wearing one. I don't know.
I saw your boots, Rob. Your boots are this long in the front. They curl up at the front. And I'm telling you, you got that belt buckle. Slow down, dog. The belt buckle's too big, dog. You can't even bend over and pick up stuff. Slow down, Rob. But here's what I want to say. I would love to have you come on the show for like, say, 15. Listen, 15 minutes, just a 15-minute segment of me and you getting it in for 15 minutes. No Diddy, if you know what I'm saying. Like, are you willing to do that, Rob?
But when would that be a good? When would it be a good time? When would it be a good time?
On Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, I'm on here. I start at 8:30. Let's just say it's perfect. It's 9:15. So 9:15.
You know what? No. You know what? This would be the perfect time. Because I'm still thinking about that previous caller. Now, I'm clamoring for Juju, and Juju's going to take the helm this Saturday.
Okay.
So the way I'm figuring it out, I'm gonna be on your show once Juju becomes QB1.
You know what's funny about you, Rob? I'll just say this. I'm gonna be real honest, and I gotta move because we got callers here. But I'm gonna say this, Rob. You like
why do you say? Let me be honest. Does that mean you lie all the time?
No. Well,
the only person that says "let me be honest" is a person that lies consecutively.
You know what? Can I tell you something? I thank you for that. I actually had an attorney.
You can tell me. Tell me anything.
No, but listen, it's actually kind of like a figure of speech.
Just keep it real. Keep it real.
I will, but I'm gonna thank you for pointing that out, because I actually had an attorney tell me that one time. We were doing a deposition, and he was like, "Don't use that because it's just kind of a, like people say and but it's also a way to emphasize what I'm about to say."
Like your shirt. Like your shirt. Don't wear that shirt anymore.
Why?
It just makes you look, I don't know, not so competent.
Why? Because look what my shirt says. These are all the haters. Matter of fact, Hayes is the biggest hater in Florida. He tried to talk Hassan out of signing with Colorado. And he's actually talking about Assad Wasim, who actually signed with Colorado, that I know extremely well. And I actually did a player person prospect video with him talking about it. How about this one right here? Look at Tony.
I'm surprised
he a hater.
One of our players.
How about Patricia?
I'm surprised you know one of our players.
I know your coaches too. How about this? Patricia at Cheryl C. Look at his body language. He's a hater. Look at this. I'm the prize. Bye, hater. How about nope? I don't even see that. With all due respect, coach, you're a hater. I love this one. I don't even see Chris E anymore. You come off as a hater. I'm trying to read this backwards, Rob, because I got a certain skill set that you don't have. But watch this. You come off as a hater, C-O-S, because every time on CU live chat, you have something negative to say about Prime, which you should have capitalized because it's a proper noun. However, with a comma. But when you have Miami live chats, you are all praises with no defensive attitude. And if you watch my Miami shows, you know I'm the first one to give them the business. So that's why I think the shirt is appropriate. And Rob, you're going to be on my next shirt. So let me do this before I move on. Are you willing to come on 9:15 or 9:30? Whatever the people donate, I'll send it to you in that 15-minute segment. How about that?
How about you send that money to Colorado?
No problem.
For our fundraisers.
No problem. If that's where you wanted to go, Rob, we'll send it there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a Colorado supporter. I'm a Coach Prime supporter.
So how much money you sent to Colorado so far, Rob? Don't lie to us now.
Why would I lie to you? The answer is enough.
I'm asking you a question. So how much have you sent to Colorado?
The answer is enough.
Rob, come on now, Rob.
Why are you counting my pockets?
I'm not counting your pockets. I'm just saying you telling me to send money to Colorado.
You obviously are.
Okay.
See, you're trying to make a point. You're trying to make a point. You're trying to say that I'm not a true.
I didn't say that. I asked you how much have you sent?
Prime, that I'm not a true supporter of Colorado.
All right, I'll make a deal with you then, Rob. Whatever you sent,
Because
whatever you sent to Colorado, whatever you sent. Hold on, Rob. Whatever you sent to Colorado, and you prove it to me, I'll match
I'll
it.
make a point.
How about that, Rob?
Just a moment ago, you said, "Oh, we'll come on, and then whatever money we make, I'll send it to you." No, buddy. A supporter won't accept that money. A supporter will say, "You know what? I have a better idea.
That is a great idea.
Whatever money is being offered, we'll send it out because our team needs it.
No problem.
We need better players.
So since you need better players, you need better players. So here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do, Rob. You show me what you've sent to Colorado, and I'll match it. How about that?
Oh, to Colorado? Sounds great.
Show me what you've sent to Colorado so far in support of them, and I'll match it.
Sounds great.
I'm saying, are you willing to do that?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Real quick, Reggie for the $2. The CU code is suffering from the Shadur Hunter us. I guess that's what he said. I'm not sure. Real quick, also, hold on. Let me do this, man. Instead of talking about CU, he's picking a fight. And then $5 from Reggie. Even Rob doesn't have anything good to say about this year's CU team. He's just going round in circles, saying nothing. And Big Wick cleaning for the $9.99. Colorado is doo-doo. They even got a toilet on the sidelines. Coach Lee, oh my God. Coach Leaky Bags can't coach. That's tough right there, Big Wick. Even though that Josh say depends on it real big. That's wild. But anyway, Rob, give us your last line. Let me know if you're serious. We'll make it happen. I think you're awesome, and I think you're full of it at the same time. But,
Well, I want to go ahead and close it out.
Please do.
By truly saying that shirt's ridiculous. That a true supporter of a particular team won't take the time of day to be talking about a different team.
What? Why does that mean? What are you talking, Rob? Stop. I told y'all. I'm not only just a businessman, I'm a businessman. Go ask Skip Bayless.
Do you know why it bothers me? Do you know why it bothers me?
You're full of it, man. Slap yourself.
Why do you have your Miami callers on our line? This is not a Miami stream. It's a Colorado stream.
The same way the Colorado people come to the Miami show. They love Coach Hayes, baby, because I'm your favorite coach favorite coach. Favorite coach. How about that? That's why. Listen, Rob, you're a control freak, man. You want everything your way, Rob. Well, guess what? Here's my song for you. The world's smallest violin for a dude that can't get it right.
Play my theme music.
That's your theme music. Now get that crap out of here, Rob. I'm gonna see you next Tuesday, 9:15. You ready? Let's shake something, dog. Hit me up on the email. Hey, Rob, and make sure you wear that nice, pretty shirt with the jade buttons on it, the topaz or whatever that junk called, the aqua, the little aqua buttons on it. You know how y'all have them with the long boots in the front that turn up. I like those. Anyway, let me get to the next one. 2114. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you call from.
Coach.
Yes, sir. Who are we speaking to?
Who you think you're speaking to, man? It's Carpet Tech.
Holy smokes on God's green earth. Y'all clap it up for Carpet Tech in the building. Woo! Carpet Tech, Carpet Tech, Carpet Tech. The last time I heard, hold up now, Carpet Tech. You got to let me lead this a little bit so people know who you are. The last time I seen or heard from Carpet Tech, about a year and a half, 2 years ago. We was heavy in the game. We was best of friends. Huh? Like Ply say, we even laid in the bushes together, looking for them hitters. You understand what I'm saying? Then I think he switched out on me. And he said, Coach, hey, Coach, because you know he's from Cali. Coach, I'm finna smash out in the 500 Benz. Then he said, Coach, let's bet $50 a game, Coach. As soon as they won that TCU game, Carpet Tech hit me up. Pay me, sucker. I mean, the buzzer wasn't even finished on the game. But then that 6-game slide happened. He had to shoot me that 50. Then he hit me with another 50. And then another 50. And another 50. And another 50. And another 50. That boy was getting hot. And I ain't hear from him no more. Carpet Tech, I'm glad you're good, baby. How you feeling?
You know, I thought I'd check in with you. I ain't even been in here 30 minutes. I'm already hearing you, Miami fans. Just for you guys, you fans out there, let you know I'm Seminoles all day. But I'm also a Coach Prime where it started with the Seminoles. So all you Miami fans out there, Carson Beck is weak. He's always been weak. That's why he's at Miami. Okay? Now back to Colorado, and that's a whole nother atmosphere right there.
Man, why I ain't heard from you, dog? You mad at me?
Nah, I've never been mad at you. I had I had terrible reception with the Metro PCS.
Nah, dog. I be seeing you on other shows, though. I'm a jealous YouTuber, dog. So I be seeing you on other shows, dog. Carpet Tech. Don't lie to me, dog. I think you was mad at me, dog, because I'm light skinned.
Nah, I've been watching y'all on TV. I'm watching you on TV right now.
I know, but why you ain't holler at me? You used to always call in. You used to leave messages, comments, emoji the thing up. Now all of a sudden, dog, when I jumped in that pocket, you done dipped on your boy. I'm a little hot with you about that.
I wasn't worried about that. Remember, I was in the S550, not the S500. And then on top of that, you know, the Colorado had let me down the first season. So, it's all good. We got back, it is what it is.
Okay. I hear you. So what's up, though? What's on your mind?
I'm just coming up here to see what's going on. You still leading your fans to self-destruction or what?
Hey, self-destruction. We headed for self-destruction. I love this. That's man.
That's what you were saying when you talk about that Nebraska when we played Colorado. You was talking about how he had self-destruction.
And then when y'all play Stanford, self-destruction. You headed for and y'all guess what? Y'all ain't recovered from that one boy that took off on their head, boy. Y'all went 6-game slide, boy, straight into the ditch. Hello.
But it's all good. I know you like Miami out there looking good, man. Y'all looking all right, man. But you ain't got no killers on the field. You know that.
I understand.
There ain't no Sean Taylors out there.
I feel you. It sounds good.
But it's good though. I mean, y'all got a little team. I got your little squad. You ain't got no killers and sharks in the tank out there though.
I mean, dog, we want to know. Y'all 0-1. So let's talk about Colorado.
Ain't no Ray Lewis's out there. Ain't no Ed Reeds. Come on.
Okay.
I know you like my Seminoles, though, because come October 4th, we got a bet.
Come on, dog. We're gonna run through that thing like a hot knife through butter, man.
Okay, we're gonna see. If you're not playing Colorado, we're playing the Seminoles, baby.
That sounds real good. Real quick, man. Carpet Tech was like the little girl from the show Family Matters. He went upstairs and was never heard from since. That's the truth. Carpet Tech, you went up the stairs after you shot me that last 50 piece. You went upstairs, and we ain't nobody heard from you since, dog. I bet you was trying to drown the goldfish when you gave me that last 50. You was in there like, drown, goldfish, drown.
No, I had more cars to sell. That's what I had to do.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, okay. I feel you. Did you get him the Coach Hayes special? The $50 discount? Hey, y'all, we selling cars over here. We selling cars over here. I got the Coach Hayes special over here. Huh? $50 off.
We got detailing, tint, and wraps now.
Ooh. Hey, hold up, dog. You can wrap my car with my face on it, taking like $50 from you? Like this?
Oh, man. You ain't said nothing but the word, man.
I love it, dog. Let's do it. But what's up, though, Carpet Tech? Talk to me for real, man. What's on your mind, bro?
No, I just came in here to mess with you, man. See what kind of fans you got. You know, I'm not hearing nothing from nobody. I'm just hearing excitement, and that's pretty much it. So I really ain't got nothing to say right now.
Man, I'm glad you're back, bro. Well, I'm glad you came back.
I always see you on TV, man. I know, but you always like to troll Coach Prime. You know that's my Seminole. You know you got that hat from anyway. So you're supposed to be a Colorado fan your damn self. Last time I checked, you said if they win, good record, more than 6 games last year, you're gonna be a fan. Now I don't hear you over here and then went to Miami. What's up with that?
Well, one thing I never said I was gonna be a fan of Colorado. I always just said I'm a Coach Prime fan. I never said.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Coach Prime. Okay, my fault.
Yeah, never said.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but no. Here's what I'm saying. I am a Coach Prime fan, but I'm also a realist. The same way I talk about y'all is the same way I talk about Miami. Y'all just don't want to hear it that way, right? It's because about who's listening to the message. But here's what I will say before I kind of push on here a little bit is I think what I'm not understanding, or maybe I don't get, is why do y'all hate me so much, dog?
What's the question?
Why do y'all hate me so much? And I love y'all so much.
Hey, you know what?
All right, here's my real question. Since you say I be trolling, I'm gonna hit you with an old school.
Yeah, I've been on here 30 minutes. I'm already hearing you trolling the first 3 minutes of Coach Prime. Like, damn, it still ain't changed.
Here we go. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna hit you with an old school line. Because the last time I talked to you, I asked you this. What have I said tonight or any other night that makes me a hater? And I'll wait.
Well, you're not going as hard as you used to, but you still be taking you like a punchline.
So again, my question to you, like I ask everybody, and no one can ever recite anything that I've done or said. What did I say tonight or any other night that makes me a hater? And it's always, well, you didn't go that hard. Or how about this on my shirt? I got receipts. Look at his body language right here, Cheryl C. Look at his body language. He's a hater. Name something I've said tonight or any other night that makes me a hater, and you can't recite it. And you just said you've been on here 38 minutes. No. But hold on. But that's my point. You just said I've been on here 38 minutes listening to you take punches, and then right now you just said, nah, well, tonight, no, there's nothing I can say. That's why I say y'all just be talking.
It's not enough to get me amped up. When you're talking to the general, you're not talking to the soldiers. You're talking to the soldiers down there on the fans. See that you're gonna have to get me really amped up. You haven't built that up with me yet.
But Carpet Tech, you just came on here and lied to these people and said you've been on here 38 minutes, not even 3 minutes in. I'm talking trash, and I'm asking you to recite one thing that I've said tonight or any other night that makes me a hater. And you and multiple other people, as in the words of Coach Prime, a multitude of people, a plethora of people cannot recite anything that I've said. Y'all just don't like me because I look like Albie Shore and not Wesley Snipes. Y'all some haters, huh? Hate you, mother.
No, I actually seen you when you came to that football game. You was out dancing out there on the street, so I know you like to have fun. So I can't put you in that class.
So talk to me. I'm still waiting. What did I say?
It ain't nothing to get me amped up and worked over. So
and that's my point.
It doesn't register on my brain right now.
And But it registered in your brain to tell that lie to people that's listening. If I don't check y'all, that I've been saying hating stuff, but it don't register in your brain to tell me what I actually said.
You're not going as hard as you used to go.
So tell me, what did I say that was real light then? I'm waiting.
Well, we're not dwelling in history. We're moving forward now. It's the future now. So let's just take it forward. And we gonna put you on call right now.
I'm still undefeated at this thing, boy. Y'all, this goes to show me, Carpenter, that y'all just love to hate me, but y'all can't say nothing I said. Never. The worst you can say. Nobody ever said anything.
I ain't never hated you, man. You're a Hurricane fan. I'm a Seminole fan. I'm a Coach Prime fan. So that's two different routes. That's all.
Y'all too much fun, man. Listen, y'all too much fun. Oh, well. Yeah. Well, like I said, I've been saying this for 3 years now. Anybody, please call in. Name one thing that I've said tonight or any other night that'll make me a hater, and I'll let you know. But nobody ever answers this question. That's why I made this shirt, Rob, because they call me Coach Hates. But can't nobody tell me what I hate on. And I actually got, people say keep receipts. I put them on a shirt. And nothing on here says what I said. Coach Hayes, no, he got that hater tag. Right? By hater. With all due respect, Coach, but nobody tells me what I hate on.
What was your favorite line you used to say? It's just content.
That's not me. I don't speak like that. So I know I didn't say that. That sounds like somebody else. That doesn't sound like me.
Okay.
Go pull the tape.
I wasn't born yesterday.
But you probably was born that night. Anyway, Carpet, man, let me push on, brother. I'm glad you back. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
Come on and get this work.
Yeah.
All right, man. Much love. That's easy work. I'm telling you, man. Listen, I know y'all love to hate Coach, man, but I'm your favorite coach, because I don't lie to y'all. You just don't like. See, you may not like the truth, so you want to label it the truth as hate, but you know it's not hate. You know it's the truth. You just don't like the truth. So when I ask you, what did I say that's hating? You know that you can't say that out loud because it's the truth. These are the things that blows my mind. And this is why I know y'all know better. If I'm telling you the truth and you won't recite what I said and label it as hate, that means you know better. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Let me go to the next one in line, man. I got a member in the building. Jordan Poole, what's up, baby?
What's up, Coach, man? Why are these people getting in their feelings? Butt hurt because they team lost.
I don't know, bro. I don't think that.
Man.
I don't know.
Somebody help Rob find his baseball. Golly.
Bro, I don't even think it's that. I just think everybody needs a villain. And can I tell you something? Guess what I am? Listen, you know what I am?
The bad guy.
Listen, are you ready?
You need people like me.
Hey, you already know the line, dog. Listen.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So say good night to the bad guy.
Say good night to the bad guy. You need people. Let me do that one more time for you.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So say good night to the bad guy.
That's it. Y'all need somebody to hate. But for 3 years, no one has ever recited anything that I have said or done that will deem me a hater. Except the truth.
Man, the truth hurts, man. The truth hurts.
Somebody called me fat, dog. Guess what? I ain't say they was a hater. I said, damn, that hurt. But it's the truth. Coach got to get in there. Let's get physical. I want to get physical. Huh? I took it as constructive criticism. They get their panties in a bunch and get mad. And they want to come attack the light-skinned guy. But the light-skinned guy ain't having it. Huh? I ain't having it.
Oh, man. Nah, but I guess you call this a King takeover night, man, because nobody want to talk about no losers. Even the losers didn't want to talk about the losers.
Yeah, they talking about they were talking about Cleveland Browns. They don't even talk about the game.
They talking about how Charlie Brown never got to kick the football, man.
Hey man. I get it, bro. I get it, Pooh. Real quick, ready for the $2. Appreciate you. Carbon Tech call. Now we need the Oracle to call. I don't know, man. God, please, Oracle, call in, man. It'll be great. But I'm gonna do an update here in a quick second when I get some of these callers off the line. But talk to me, man. What's on your mind about this game, man? So we can get the thing pushed. I got to do a fantasy football update. So how y'all be whipping these chumps?
About this game, I don't know. It was okay. It was something to watch, but it wasn't really nothing spectacular about it. It wasn't nothing, no wow factor to it. Team I thought was gonna won. It ran for over 320 yards, which is they couldn't stop nobody from running.
I mean, I have to be honest, that's Georgia Tech's specialty, right? Like, and I still say this.
Yeah.
You know, their whole linebacking core is brand new. I really believe the loss of Nakai Hill-Green hurt them. You understand what I'm saying? Just being honest, because it was a veteran guy who actually made some big plays for them. And so those three guys, they first time playing together, and that makes a difference. Yeah, the D line has come back, but that box consists of linebackers.
Yeah, what their linebackers ain't flying around like Torrey and Popo and Wesley. I get it, man. Everybody can't be Miami, especially not no goddamn Colorado.
Yeah, he said maybe this is the way they call
Colorado
you
on a map.
Yeah, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. Like I said, man, I'm here for it. I'm here to support. I really just don't like the Colt members. I have to be honest with you, because they crazy. They crazy. And again, I'm not gonna sit back and take it. I ain't gonna stand for it. And I ain't gonna sit for it neither. I'm gonna give them the blues as much as I can.
Come on, man. You can't be bullying Rob like that, man. You're gonna get arrested for fight. What is it called when you fight the mentally able?
I don't know about all that, but I am an EOE. I'm an equal opportunity employer. I will give it to you regardless, huh? I'm gonna give you the business. If you call in here with the foolishness, you're gonna get fooled. That's just what it is.
Like, he couldn't even say that about the game. He had to talk about your shirt, boy. That ADHD eating him up, man.
And here's the worst part about it. Here's the funny thing. When he praised him, you notice he said the special teams and he stopped. He didn't mention offense or defense. Let me tell you, these special teams were perfect. They were phenomenal. They were great. And then he stopped. I was waiting for him to go to offensive defense because, when he called in, he think it's like his show. He'd be like telling me to be quiet. But that's Rob, so I let him live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But however, he don't even believe
coaches, let me speak. I was like, man.
I like Rob.
I'm about to call motherfucker. No, I ain't even gonna joke like that, man. I ain't even gonna take it there.
Hey, it's all good, man. But man, let me push on getting some of these cats out here. I got Dr. Stallings in the building, the Ohio player, and Silos on the line, man.
Oh, I'm gonna call in tomorrow when we.
We're gonna talk some real ball. Hey, listen, we're gonna talk some real ball. We're gonna talk some real ball tomorrow. I ain't got to deal with no Colt members. Because see, you know this.
I deal with no Pop Warner, man.
Not one Colt member.
You ever dealt with Pop Warner?
Oh yeah.
All the parents and stuff. They feelings like, my son ain't played enough. Well, your son trash.
Yes, man. He's trash.
If I ain't got to get these 7 plays in, he wouldn't even touch the field.
Yeah.
And lucky you buying all the stuff out of goddamn booster stands over there. You don't want buying the 5 team jerseys.
That's it. And they thought because you bought the jersey, your kid was gonna play. In the words of the Reverend Bullwinkle, hell no to the no. Yeah, to the no.
But you need parents like that because they're the ones in there buying all the merch. They buying the t-shirts. Yeah. They're buying the hats.
Yeah. I mean, here's what I'll say. I'll just say this last thing and move on. It's funny that when you talk to the quote-unquote cult members, and I always say this, if the word cult member makes you feel a certain way, then that means you're a cult member. If it doesn't bother you, then you're not a cult member. If you're like, how's he gonna call us cult members? You're literally a cult member. You could be a Colorado fan and not be a cult member. All Colorado fans are not cult members. I hope y'all understand the difference. All Colorado fans are not cult members. Cult members is his own category of like delusional people, right? But cult members never call in here and talk football. None of them talk ball, but they all know ball, but they never talk ball. Do you notice not one cult member, since the biggest topic was the 2-minute drill, not one of them came in and said, "Hey, coach, can I ask you a question? What was your thoughts on, maybe how the clock management work? What could I maybe I may not agree with you, coach, but what's your point of view?" Like those type of things. All they want to do is call me a hater. So I've embraced it and become what?
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So say good night to the bad guy.
Say good night to the bad guy. Poole, talk to us, man, so I can get this thing rocking.
Yeah, but man, they calling in and treating you like the ex that's still in love with you and you broke up with them. They just all hurt, and what they saying don't make no damn sense.
Yeah, for sure. Much love. That's right. But let me push this thing on.
All right, coach.
Much love, Pooh. All right, man. Oh, I cut him off. God, dog. I'm sorry, bro. I thought he was done. My bad. I thought he was done. CeeLo's in the building. What's up, baby?
What's up, coach?
Man, I'm over here cooking with grease. Cooking with grease.
Hey, look, you had that Joker Rob on there. You know he was low-key hating. Oh, yeah, your little team had a good game. Anytime somebody throw Lil in front of something that they trying to congratulate you on,
it's backhanded.
They low-key hating. Low-key.
Hey, Poole, my bad, dog. Call right back in. He's still on here. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna finish with you now. Poole, stay on the line. I'm gonna get you back on. I didn't realize I cut you off. Go ahead, CeeLo.
Oh, how you like that game Sunday, man?
It was great, man. I enjoyed it.
We was looking real. We dominated. The score is not indicative of what went on in that game. Because they started scoring in the fourth quarter. We pretty much shut them down for 3 quarters, man. That trench play is everything, man. Bain was unblockable the other night.
Oh, he was killing them, man. He was killing them, bro. He was killing them.
They couldn't do nothing. Elijah Lofton only had 1 catch, and JoJo didn't have any catches. You had CJ Daniels and Malachi Tony cooking out there. We're just going to get better and better, but I'm so happy with the physicality that we brought on Sunday night. It's reminiscent of those old Miami Hurricane teams on defense. It was his squad out there. So what do you think about Mario's decision in the fourth quarter to play conservative? How you feel about that, Coach?
I don't want to get too deep, Los, because this is Colorado, and it's not about that. I want to have some meat on the bone for tomorrow, right? So
okay.
No, you good. You good.
No,
you good. I'll just say this really quickly. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. We needed to go for the jugular. It should have been like 35-7, man, for real.
I said 17 points, and 24-7 is 17 points. But then we decided to do something different. But anyway, we'll leave that right there where it
is. Yeah, but I just wanted to call in and say what's up, Coach.
I appreciate it.
And you know I changed my name too. I changed my name to Lord Bakington now. I'm not even
Hear ye.
No more.
Hear ye.
Hear ye. Hear ye. But no, Coach, I just wanted to call in and check you and tell you that dude Rob is a clown, man.
I like Rob. We're gonna get him on for a 15-minute segment, 9:15 to 9:30.
All right, Coach. I gotta go. My lady calling me.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, because I can't do what she do. I can't do what she do.
Calling tomorrow.
All right, for sure. I can't do what the lady do. So go on and dip. Can't do it. Won't do it. Let me see here. All right, I got Ohio player Dr. Stahl. Oh, I got Florida in the building, but Florida, I'm gonna use you as a segue if you understand what I'm saying. Ohio player. Play on, my brother. Play on, my brother. Play on. Talk to me.
Oh, yeah, I'm playing the flute.
Hey, before I get started, I'm gonna say this first.
But ain't the skin food.
Ohio State University, #1 ranked.
Ugh.
So I start off with that.
Ugh.
Buckeyes.
Ugh.
Ohio State Buckeyes, can't deny, #1. But back to Colorado, they might want to be I said before, stated last week, if they didn't, if they stopped the run, they'll win. If they didn't, they'll lose. And they quite didn't. And over 320 yards rushing. I thought that defense was much improved. They need some improvement. That defensive line still, and the defense as a whole. But they have 3 first quarter turnovers, which I was impressed with. But after that, they went back to their old bad habits, and hopefully they get that corrected. Also, I agree the special team did an excellent job. The running game was much improved. K-Salt, he has to run the ball more. He's a dual threat quarterback. He has to use his legs more. I think if K-Salt can run 15 to 20 times and Welch 15 to 20 times, they'll be a lot better off. I'm expecting them to blow out the what they call the Blue Hens of Delaware. I'm expecting a good game, and I'm looking forward to Juju Lewis playing, and I think he's going to perform well. The whole team going to perform well. There's a minor setback for a big comeback, and I think they learn and they're going to continue to gel because this is a brand new team. Only Jordan C was the only returning starter on the team, so they got to gel, which they Coach Prime will get them right.
So hold on, Ohio player, if you don't mind if I interrupt you right there just for a quick moment.
Sure.
Isn't that what I've been trying to tell people? That he's the only returning starter, and they have to gel. Just correct me if I'm wrong. When I said these things, you're a hater. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about, internet coach. And now this is the narrative. It's amazing. Yeah. And all I try to do is tell people, easy, tranquilo, take it easy. You're going too fast. They got to gel. Now when it don't happen, well, Jordan Seaton is the only returning starter. They got to learn how to play together. That's cult mentality. That's my thing. But you don't have to speak for them. They've already spoken. Tell me if I'm lying. Have you or have you not heard that same sentiment on other shows or in other comment sections?
Yes. Yeah.
And there's my point. So you're not speaking for the people.
That's common sense.
Yeah, but they've spoken for themselves. But when you try to tell folks, hey, this is not going to be a cakewalk like you think it is. This is not like Madden. You just change players and everybody know what to do because the video play said sweep to the left. It doesn't work that way. But you can't tell these people. But anyway, as you continue, real quick, if you don't mind, Jeff, for the 49, we got to chill off the old Miami for real and focus on the new Miami. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the $5, $4.99. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. But Ohio player, please continue on with your beautiful tunes.
Yeah, like I said, we make the necessary corrections and adjustments, and I think they'll be better off for it. Maybe you agree with me. I don't know. If K-Salt had a ran, took advantage of the running lanes that he was afforded, besides trying to be like Pat Mahomes, could have been more like Lamar Jackson. I think he could outran with that Haynes King from Georgia Tech. I think he had more rushing yards than him, and they could have won. But that's just me. I don't know what you think, but he just got to take advantage of those opportunities from here on out. So.
I think I'll say this in rebuttal to that. Hindsight is 2020. Quarterback coaching is a real thing. I mean, from the couch. I mean, Monday morning quarterback is a real thing. In the moment, you have to remember what's his perspective, what is his instruction, what has he been told to do? We don't know. Second, we're looking at it from a total different vantage point than he's looking at it. We're looking at it from a bird's eye view down. He's looking at it through a helmet. That's two. I'm not making excuses. I'm just making people aware of why things may be what they are. That's all I'm saying. Right? Second is, let's call a spade a spade. He's in his last year. He's trying to make it to the league. Is he trying to be known as that guy? Because or does he want to be known as a guy that can do a little bit of both? Right? I mean, let's just call a spade here, right? Like I don't know his mindset. You have to remember, it's a lot of people in these cats' ears. He's got an agent they got coaches, they got street agents, they got homeboys, they got daddies. You know what I mean? And we know that everybody's quick to try to turn these quarterbacks into something that they're not or don't want to be, rather. And so I don't know, but what I will say is I didn't think he played a bad game. I know he jacked up those 2 throws. I just think overall as a team, they just got overwhelmed, bro. They did. They just got overwhelmed through a more experienced team, to your point. Kaidon Salter, I'm sorry, Jordan Seaton, only starter returning. Georgia Tech, bringing back the quarterback, the running back, O-lineman, a receiver. And people don't remember, that receiver got hurt early. That ran that jet sweep. That was their number 1 receiver. But nobody's talking about that, which is, I understand. But not only they had 3 turnovers, their number 1 receiver is out the game.
Yeah.
So that played a big part too, as in all things, right? So I'm just saying, I understand, bro. But go ahead, man. Here's what your last one.
That's that's pretty much what I got to say. They should make the necessary adjustment, and I think they're gonna route the Blue Hens. That's my perspective. But
all right, I
we'll
love
see. But thanks for the call. I mean, thank you. Let me call in
anytime, brother. Ohio he plays so beautifully. Won't you agree? That's my man. All right, brother.
Right on.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy.
Yes, sir. All right, we bringing in really flawed, who's demanding an apology for some reason. I don't know why.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. Really flawed.
Okay. First of all, if you're going to keep me on hold, you need to ask for my permission. I don't understand what you didn't understand. Okay. But at this point, so I'll just sit here and I'll wait for my apology. I'll wait.
But y'all don't know. I think I just got Lexus. Is Lexus a verb now? Have we made that a verb?
I'm waiting for my apology. I'm waiting for my apology. You didn't learn.
Oh, I thought
what men need to know is when a woman says something, you got to remember what is said so that you can take action.
Really flawed. I want to apologize for putting you on hold in the place in which you actually came into the queue. And I wanted to use you as a segue into what we were talking about, the fantasy, but the hold actually was where you were currently in the queue. So I thought I did the right thing.
I didn't ask you for a justification or
you just want to apologize. Oh, my bad.
I just asked for the apology. Okay.
My bad.
And also, I just need everybody to know, Coach Hayes and I don't have an issue with the other. Like, I know you're used to seeing me on this screen together. I know we used to do shows together. We don't have an issue. So everybody that jumps in my comment section is like,
why they say that?
Why are you doing a show with Hayes? Because they want us to do our show again.
Well, let's do it.
I'm like,
let's do it,
I literally talk to him all the time. We're fine.
We are fine. Totally fine. We have no problem.
We are fine. Like,
this ain't love in the
internet.
Hey, this ain't love in YouTube. This ain't what they call it. What's the other show? Hip hop YouTube. We ain't got no beef. So we're gonna do, Floyd. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a show. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do a show.
Yeah. So, anyways, well, I tried to go on a show to help you, but you didn't let me. But anyways, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Before you do the fantasy thing, though, I had a question for you.
Sure.
Can you explain to me, because I was kind of like watching film and kind of going back. Can you explain to me what the pocket is in football?
This woman here, God. See, with friends like this, listen, with friends like this, you don't need enemies.
Okay. Seriously. No, but seriously. So you know me, I make my preview videos, have it uploaded, have it ready to go. But what do you need to see from this Colorado football team against lesser competition to show you that they're on the right track? Because I think that so many times, like, we watch games, we watch teams play lesser competition, right? And people are like, we can't learn anything from this game. We can't learn anything. This is going to tell us nothing.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's still a football game. They still have to win it. They still have to go out there. Like, what is something that you are looking at from your perspective that you would be looking at that you would be able to decide, like, is this a good Is this a good showing? Is this a bad showing? Like, how do you decide? How would you measure that?
Very simple. Efficient dominance. Efficient dominance. Should I explain?
Okay. No, so basically like leave no doubt.
Yes and no. Let me explain what that is, if you don't mind. I know you may know, but
Okay.
we have listeners.
Can you also explain, after you do that, I need you to also explain what the pocket is in football. Wait, before you explain that, is the clock behind you going up or down?
It's going down.
Oh, okay, for the next game?
Yes. I just didn't get the theme.
Okay, because Miami's playing blank at this point. Okay, got it.
Well, we're playing Bethune-Cookman. Shout out to my HBCUs, but basically we ain't playing nobody. If you really want to know the truth.
Ooh, the level of disrespect for HBCU.
No, it's the level of disrespect for Bethune.
Supposed to be supporting black people. Ew.
Listen, it's just the disrespect for Bethune, not the HBCUs. But anyway. No, but I couldn't get it printed.
Like
Here's what I'll say real quick. $2 for Reggie for the coaching having deja vu. Literally, I'm having deja vu up in this joint. So here's what I mean by efficient dominance. You can and I used to tell our players that we play, bad teams, like real bad teams. The players, they know that team is bad. They out there trying to do stupid stuff. You know what I mean? They trying to make it a stat game. Well, efficient dominance means this. You can dominate, but I need you to do it in a way in which you would do it when you play bigger competition. What do I mean? Meaning having the correct block. You can actually literally block somebody the wrong way and still block them because they're not on your level. So your feet could be wrong. Your hand placement could be wrong. All of those things could be wrong. But you still blow the people out because they're just not that good. Right? Most times when coaches grade these type of games, these are when if a coach is for real about his grading, most players score lower than they would if they played Georgia Tech right now, for example. Because they get careless. They know they're better than, right? They're not trying their best. They're just doing anything. Like they're trying to twist the player to get pancakes, right? Instead of driving the guy, getting his hips around, creating a hole, right? Or the running back, he may do something and he'll take chances that he won't necessarily normally take. The receiver may not come off the ball as hard immediately because he's so much faster than the DB in which he's facing. That kind of stuff. So efficient dominance means I think you're going to dominate this game, but can we do it in an efficient manner, right? No wasted movements, no foolishness, no dumb stuff. Let's try to sharpen our skills here. So hopefully that matters.
So, and I have so many questions. So how many people are on the line?
We got quite a few.
Okay, then let me ask you the one thing that's pissing me off.
We got 5. You good? We got 5. Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you are in a game, okay, you already know where I'm going with this, and you have 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go in a game. What does the sheet tell you as far as clock management?
Oh,
like how there's all these principles in football, right?
Okay.
If it's this, then it's this. If it's this, then it's this. If it's this, then it's whatever, right? What are the football principles as just how do you manage that situation? When should you call a timeout? What is 101 that we should know? Because I think that was the most ridiculous thing I've seen. And I know that on some level in practice, you practice situations, right? And you do these things, but what is the coaching philosophy there with 1 minute and 6 seconds left?
First of all, can I clap it up to you for the great question? Because what bothers me, I have to be honest with you, it's been 1 hour and 29 minutes and 27, 28, 29 seconds. And we get our first football related question. Thank you, really, Flaw. Thank you.
Hey, talk it up for me.
Here's the question. To answer your question, in that moment, there's not necessarily a sheet of what you do. It's not like a 2-point conversion sheet. If you're down by 1, if you're down by 2, go for the 2. If you're down by 5, go for the. There's not like a formula. It's understanding the scenario, and they're all different, right? Because You don't know what's going to happen. So you have to be a very proactive thinker in these situations. And this is where experience from a coach's perspective comes in. Let me quickly explain this. I brought this up earlier when I was talking, when I started the show, the monologue, whatever you want to call it. Every time out is not always meant to stop the clock. Sometimes you can use timeouts to inform for the situation. So as I brought this up, Coach Prime, I don't agree with all that he said, but he tried to justify why he kept the two, why he still had the 2 timeouts, because he was saying it was no need to call them because the clock stopped. But from a coach,
Can I just say something? I just want to say to everybody listening to this right now, Coach Prime is coach speaking you, and he is lying to you. He should have called the timeout. Everybody watching the game saw Salters get anxious, have happy feet, all the things. Do not believe for 1 second that no timeout should have been called in that game. That is coaching malpractice. He is lying. Don't buy that lie. Let's hold him accountable to bad decision making. We have to start holding people accountable to bad decisions. So if you want to be a coach and you want to lead young men and you want to be disciplined and you want to win ball games, you have to be smart and make smart decisions. Period. Go forward. I'm sorry. I got triggered. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for what I said. I'm sorry that I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Shots fired. So back to what I was saying was, I don't agree with what he was saying because as she alluded to, there was a point in where Kaidon Salter took that warning shot, and that to me was a wasted play on yardage, right? It didn't need to be that time. That's where the timeout comes, and you calm your players down. You give your quarterback the scenario. Hey, we still can work the middle of the field right now. We got 2 timeouts. We don't have to play the edges because we got 2 timeouts. If it's open in the middle, take it. Like your first read, boom, it's on the sideline. Give what they take. We get down. If it's in the middle of the field right now, take it. We got 2 timeouts. We're not saving it for the field goal kicker, right? We have to score. We're not saving it for the field goal kicker. We got to score, right? So here's the other beauty of it. Not only that, you have 2, as to Coach Prime's point, if you get first downs, the clock does stop. But here's the beauty. You can also waste a down on that first down by spiking the ball as well, which will stop the clock. So there are many scenarios in which you can steal some time, if that makes sense. The problem, or maybe the misunderstanding people may have, is Prime wasn't lying about the clock stopping, but what I think he kind of left out was you still got that play clock. It's only 25 seconds. So now you're in a hurry. You're still hurrying because you got to get the formation in, anxiety's going. At no moment did they calm their kids down. And that's what, that's where I think the timeout. If you would have walked out of there with 1 timeout, I can't necessarily trip, but I can't walk out with 2. I can't walk out with 2.
And I feel like, I mean, and to be honest, like, this isn't just a knock on Prime, because I think Coach Sark did it to Arch Manning in the first half of the football game. I think when I look at head coaches, like, your job is to make sure your players are adequately prepared to take care of what they need to take care of. And I think he was seeing Salter's falter, and instead of helping him by saying, hey, time out, let's take a deep breath, let's regroup, he didn't do anything.
Mm.
And I think, too, the same thing can be said for Coach Sark, right? In the first half, you're seeing Arch struggling, you do nothing. And I think sometimes these coaches, and I say this all the time, they fall in love with their playbooks and what they think should happen in the visualization of, oh, everything's going to be great. And they forget to look at their players. I could see from home Salters was anxious.
Mm-hmm.
I could see from home he didn't know. I don't think he knew he had a timeout. Like, he didn't look, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks like he wasn't, like, in the game. Bless his heart. He's trying to win the game. He's trying to do this. He's trying to do all these things. And I just think it was a missed opportunity. And I'm not saying Colorado would have won the game, but I think sometimes in football, you have to show your players you got their backs. And I didn't think that he did that there. And that was my biggest thing. So anyways, I could go on and on about this all night and talk to you all night about all of this, because I have so much to say.
We're gonna start doing.
We're
gonna do a show as well. I know I got Rob from Texas for 9:15 and 9:30. I don't think he's ever gonna show up, but you know what I mean. He's kind of like my Guillermo with was it Jimmy Fallon? Guillermo.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. But real quick, I wanted to put this up here just as a quick segue to a couple of people. I know I should make this bigger, but can y'all clap it up for Coach Hayes again for whipping? I'll be whipping these cats on the fantasy. I try to tell y'all, man, look at my score, 155-36. I slapped my dog V12 right now, 135. Haynes King put up 39 points on them boys, man. 39 points. Stop playing with us. Real quick, you see it right here, the truth out here winning. Hey, that boy 863 Kane, he dangerous on this thing. Shout out to Reggie in the building with the 190. Huh? Somebody lost to their son. I'm going to just leave that like that. And also shout out to Rogue. Oh, I'm sorry. He in that beloved sandworm. He's a purple pickle. That's all I'm going to call him. I don't know what that thing is on that image, that purple thing. But he's a purple pickle in the building. I'm going to just show you that. This is how it's looking right now, man. So Coach out here putting in some work on these fools, man. Coach putting in work on these fools.
I love it.
Huh? I'm just letting you know. This is what I do. This is what I do. Huh? 863 Kane, you got to come see me. You got to come see me. Huh? So if y'all ever want to join, I'm telling you, it's a bunch of fun. Somebody was in there crying today talking about the waiver wire cheating. I don't know. Get that crap out of here. Slap yourself, fool. I don't know who that was. My thing was going off all day. But no, much love though, Flaw, for real. We're gonna get back. Hey, we're gonna get back to this thing for real. We're gonna chop it up.
Yeah, whatever.
And remind me to tell you something. Listen, do me a favor.
Maybe we can invite Street. You heard what I said? Maybe we'll invite Street's raggedy self. Let me not say that out loud. Everyone's gonna be like, she has a problem with Street. I don't have a problem with Street.
Nah, man, we all good, man. Ain't nobody. I already told y'all it's YouTube. I don't have a problem with nobody, believe this or not. I really don't. It's YouTube. Yeah. You do you. But much love, man.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up. Remind me to tell you something about the callers.
Okay, you got it. The last thing I want to say is, at the end of the day, we as college football fans have to hold our coaches accountable, because the only place where college football cares about what the fans think is college football. The NFL doesn't give a damn what fans think. College football cares what fans think. Right. If you see a problem, you say a problem. You don't hold it in. You don't feel shy. You have to say it so that we can get some traction. I'm just saying, hold your coaches accountable. It's okay to hold your coaches accountable.
Because we clearly see the NFL don't care what the fans think.
NFL does not care about what the fans think. And I know why I love the NFL now more than college. I'm going to make a video about that on my channel. Anyways, I'll talk to all you later.
Let the people know where they can find you, Flaw. Let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me Really Flawed Football. That's my name on YouTube, and I will keep it honest, real, all the time. I'll tell you all the real deal, even about my Texas Longhorns, okay? Because I went in on Coach Sark and Arch Manning this week. You're very welcome. I'm a very unbiased football fan.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you find that boy said, I need that eyebrow. Ohio State beat Texas. I need that eyebrow.
You know how I feel about grown men business.
You
know how I feel about grown men.
If you could just put out the little bat signal, if you could put out the bat signal for me, Coach would appreciate it. I'll let you have half the eyebrow as a souvenir.
Bye, Coach.
See you. All right, much love. All right, we rolling here. Guys, we are backing up in here. I'm going to have to put a 2-minute clock on. We backing up like I-95. Dr. Stallings in the building. I know y'all been waiting for a long time, and I apologize, but it is what it is. Talk to me. Dr. Stallings, what's on your mind, brother?
What's going on? How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man.
Well, we're going to keep it short and sweet, man.
Okay.
The young lady made some valid points. You use the word accountability. I like to use a better word than accountability. It's called responsibility. Man. Accountability to acknowledge someone is doing something wrong. Responsibility means you're going to acknowledge what you're going to do something about it, right? Like when your mom just said, I held you responsible for your little brother and you let him do X, Y, Z. They never say I held you accountable. So she's absolutely right. Prime is, like I talked to you, I think it was Saturday or Sunday night, Colorado's dead, man. I told you, Coach Prime, it was maybe his last year. I think he's suffering from separation anxiety from his children. And you look at his body language, man, he wasn't in it. You know, so
it was easy for me to see why he didn't call those timeouts, man. It's hard not in it, man. It's not. You can look at it. It's not. Another point, Colorado, you can't keep on bringing in new players, 30, 40 players year in and year out, man. You're going to have to recruit, right? You're going to have to be able to recruit. Like you made a good point. Those linebackers, man, that's the first game they ever played with each other, right? The same thing is the NFL, where you can go get free agents and they'll be able to mess off the back, man. And somehow they're gonna have to build through high school players eventually, man. This ain't gonna work. They over recruiting every year with the wide receivers. They got 10 good wide receivers. I play basketball, man. You need a flow out there, man. You can't have 9 good receivers, man. Nobody can get a flow. Nobody can get a flow. You got 3 running backs in there. You can't get a flow, man. And I'm not liking it. I'm not like what I'm seeing. The Colorado, like you using the word cult. It's a cult, man, over there. I love Prime, but damn, he ain't doing right over there, man. They're going to have to get this thing right, man. They had a whole month to prepare, for a whole offseason to prepare for Georgia Tech. You know, I'm not a football guy, but damn, you're not going to beat me with the same play. I'm going to make you do something you don't want to do. I'm going to make you throw for 400 yards. You're not finna just gouge me the whole game. If I got to put everybody in the box, I'm putting everybody in the box. Go deep. He didn't throw a bomb the whole game. So that's what I was disappointed. Make some adjustments, man. So Coach Prime, you get up there when you press him, he get an attitude. And I don't really like it sometimes. Coach Prime is very, very nasty to the reporters, man. He is.
What you mean?
Nobody says anything. His tone, he be talking to the reporters sometimes.
Coach Prime getting the Coach Hayes effect. So what did he say that makes him? Well, hold up, because I'm gonna kind of defend Prime on this.
I'm gonna do this right here. They asked him a question about who started, Salters or what's the other young guy?
Juju Lewis.
Juju. Oh man, you guys knew who was starting. Y'all didn't have to ask that question. I'm like, wow, man, wow. I love my people, but Prime be nasty up there sometimes, man. His disposition is nasty, man. It is. It don't have to be like that all the time. You knew doggone well when you mismanaged the clock, they had some questions, man. You're responsible. You took 2 timeouts home with you in your pocket. 2. Your quarterback was struggling, like you said. You should have settled him down and settled the team down. They didn't have a drive. How many drives did they have where they made first downs? Maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, like you wasn't moving the ball.
Here's my question. May I ask you a quick question? And I've been seeing this in the chat. I didn't hear this. Maybe I missed it. So did Coach Prime and really Flawed just asked this? So is Juju starting this game? Is that what he said? Because I don't know.
No, they say he's gonna play. Now,
okay.
Now what I'm thinking,
he should play.
He don't want to lose Juju, so you throw him in the game.
But he should play. It's Delaware. No. Hold on, guy. I'll say this in all fairness. This is why you schedule these type of games. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. You are supposed to play. We are playing Bethune-Cookman this week. It would be foolish if Carson Beck plays all 4 quarters. We should see 3 quarterbacks in this game. We should see Carson Beck, we should see Emory, and we should see doggone Luke Nickel. If not another guy. I'm being as honest as I could be. So if people think that Juju Lewis should not play, and the NCAA, this is the best rule I think they've ever come up with in the last 50 years. The NCAA allows you to a freshman or anyone to play 4 games without losing their red shirt. It used to be if you step foot on that field, you lost your red shirt. You now have 4 games to play in and not lose your red shirt. I think that's phenomenal. And to me, Juju Lewis should play significant time because, one, it takes the hit and the wear and tear off of Kaidon Salter as this season goes along. So if people got an issue with that, then y'all tripping.
I'm gonna be tripping because I don't think he should play. I'm gonna be tripping then, right? The offense stunk. Now we up 60-2 different. But if this game 25-7, no. We got to get this. We got to get clicking. We stunk last week.
We stunk. We stunk bad. No, this ain't no because we playing a bad team. All of a sudden you're gonna play. No, I'm in my humble opinion. I may be wrong. I think they playing Juju to satisfy his father by not putting him in the portal. That's why. That's why. We played too bad. Everybody should play. The number one defense should play the whole game the way they gave up 300-some yards. The offensive line, the quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, everybody need to play. Damn near the whole game. Not no second team or no third team because we stunk. We stunk the other night. That's how I feel. So I don't feel everybody should play. No, we ain't rolling. We ain't rolling. I need the coaches to coach better. I need the players to play better. And this is the perfect game for it. Now, if I say you play Salters a half and you play Juju a half, and then we play Houston on the road, we're going back with Salter. You're not going to put Juju playing on the road or freshman first time on the road. I don't think so. So I need Salters and the first team to have some momentum going into Houston. It's like a boxer.
And that's why, but Dr. Stalling, that's why in these type of games, you give Juju an opportunity to play some significant time. Because when you go on the road to Houston and Kaidon Salter breaks a shoelace, he ain't the first time jumping on the bike and you asking him to save the world.
I don't think Juju, I'm just going to be honest. I don't think Juju should be the first one off the bench. I'm going to be honest.
Ooh.
I like the other guy, Stop.
Stop. But you know about started something. Your 2 minutes been up. But boy, you might have said something because I've been hearing something out of that camp, and I ain't no breaking news dude, but I've been hearing some Ryan Staub chatter for some time now, and that he been out there balling. I ain't want to be no hater, but I've been hearing it.
I'm a Dr. Stallings for a reason. Hey, I'm in from Chicago, man. One thing about being up north, we tell the truth. We don't care who like it. What about Staub? You know. So I'm not gonna hold you up. I know you got a lot of people. I just want to say that, man. Congratulations on that lucky win with Notre Dame. The guy made one of the best catches in the last couple of years with the one hand and saved Beck. Y'all not going nowhere with that Georgia quarterback. I'm sorry, man. He threw that ball up for grabs and closed his eyes. He didn't know what came down.
So it's fun. Can I say this? Can I say this, Dr. Stoller, before you go? So when Shador throw the ball up to Travis Hunter, it don't be lucky. I'm just saying.
Absolutely be lucky.
I'll just say it's talent.
Absolutely.
Bro, they all work together. All right, much love, dog. I'm just saying. It's part of the game, bro. Like, I understand, right? I understand. Hey, my man made a great catch, dog. It's football. It's going on the highlight reel. Huh? Talk to your boy. Huh? Ain't nobody said it was lucky when Travis Hunter, when it jumped over the dude's head. Come on, man. Ain't nobody say, oh, Shador threw that ball in the air. No, man. He's a first rounder. Y'all stop it. Anyway, let me get to the next call in here. Guys, we got to stick to the 2 minutes. T from Baltimore, neck bone, and I got numbers. T, what's up, baby?
What's going on, brother? What's happening?
Talk to me, man. What's going on, man?
Can you hear me? Am I clear?
I got you loud and clear, brother.
All right, so listen. Shout out to Really Flawed because she asked a really good question about what the Sheik say in those situational football times. You did a damn good job of breaking it down with all the variables. I just want to add to it. Can I do that?
Please, sir.
All right, so in those situations, me as a head coach, you got to have a plan. That's all it comes down to. When that opposing offense is out on the field, you already plan for them to either score 3 points or 7. I'm getting with my OC, and we're going to figure out what concepts that I seen that work, what concepts that he liked, and what concepts work better for the quarterback. Those 2 timeouts are really for the work in the middle of the field, whether the quarterback work it with his legs. If he got unfortunately, in that situation, I think they had a spy on Salter the whole game pretty much. So he really couldn't run like that. But we would have simplified everything because it's still a new offense. So we would have told him, hey, man, listen, take that read, that first read. If you don't trust it, do what you do with your legs and either get out of bounds, but you can't work the middle of the field but be careful because we need you to get a first down if you take off with your legs. If you jump out the B gap because they leave the back door open, that's fine, but you got to get down so that we can call that timeout. But we really want to work the perimeter. But Kaidon Salter ain't got that kind of arm to really work that like that. I don't think he can make that throw. That's just me.
I mean,
now, can he hit something up the rail? That's different. But those outs on the perimeter, that was Shador. So Kaidon Salter got a different element to him. He got his legs, and you can't take that away from him. And I would tell him, and even in a minute, 6 seconds left, you can still run up the middle of the field. That's cool. But you got to get up, get your yards, and you got to get down. We ain't got time for you to be in no scrum, fighting for extra yards, none of that. You got to get there, get down, so we can call this timeout, and we reset, and we go. But the plan already got to be in place.
Agree. And that's situational football. Like I said, I think good coaches become great coaches because they understand and they maximize opportunities in situational games. And that's just what it is. Most games are won or lost, like close games, because of how you manage the situation and how prepared your players are in those situations. It's just what it is. It's just what it is, you know. And I'd say this, it take a little bit of luck too. Because guess what? That last play, that dude could have caught that ball in the end zone. It looked like I thought he caught it for a second.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he caught it for a second.
Right.
So, I mean, it's all that's why this game is beautiful, man. That's why I love this game, bro.
It
I
is.
love this game.
And I don't know if you noticed, but this year, especially in college football, they've been really emphasizing surviving the ground in catches, even on touchdown catches. Like, that's a real thing now. Like, they're not having it, man. Like, if you, the DB, they had to give something back to the defense. So when they fighting for the ball, you might can get a foot down and catch the ball. That's cool. But if you don't survive the ground and it fall out and the ball fall out your hands, you lose possession somewhere in there, they're gonna call it a no catch.
I love it. I love it.
So
all right, man.
Be careful of that this year for sure.
Man, let me rock on, man. Let's make it happen, man.
Hey, man, shout out to you. Keep doing your thing.
Appreciate
and,
it.
189 yards, all purpose, 1 touchdown. What are you going to do? 2 runs wild on you. I'm telling you, keep winning. I hope that this season finale is everything it's supposed to be. Don't lose no funny games on me. Y'all keep winning. Because 2 is going to run wild on you. All purpose, almost 200 yards just playing. He didn't even play the whole game. Don't worry about it.
Oh, hold up, dog. You gonna just slide that in there over me. Hold on, I gotta check. I gotta check my fact.
Now you gotta check me.
Yeah, right.
On the time limit. You gotta move on to the next caller. Go ahead, move on to the next caller.
Hold on, I don't want to
push on.
I don't want to make sure because I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Like Players Club say, don't trust nobody information but your own. Shout out to Diamond. Anyway, I'm out of here, man. Let me go to get that ball on here.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Netball talk to. We got to run these 2 minutes, man. We got 0139-6103 and 4014 on the line. Be patient with me. I appreciate y'all. Talk to me, Netball. My net.
Man, what's up? What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach Hayes? Long time no see, man.
What's up, baby? Rawhide.
Where
your money at? Hey, and my light bill. But go ahead, Netball. Talk to me.
Sitting in the Benz blowing that AC, finna wheel some pipe, man. And give him a little money up, man. Give him a little money up.
Okay, so talk to me, Netball. What's up with you?
Well, I came to a conclusion. Everybody's is basically saying what we saying the last year. It's funny. The same people. They squeeze a lemon, and the lemon ain't got no more juice. They just squeeze Coach Prime. But I'm gonna say what's real. Coach Prime had the best receiver of all time last year, and his son was one of the best quarterbacks of Colorado history. Right? Let's just get that fact out there. But goddamn, it's over. It's over, y'all.
Watch your profanity.
All of the big things and big things popping and little things stopping, the sideline field with Jay-Z. All that shit is over. Coach Prime tired of y'all niggas. He don't really know how to coach.
Watch your profanity.
That man, he deserves the Father of the Year award for going up there robbing them folks for 150 million, getting his son name on the top of the stadium, and graduating both his boys in the league. Y'all fell for it. So what? Get over it. He ain't gonna take no timeouts because he don't give a damn about no timeout. A timeout. What Prime say? A timeout. Timeout. Man, y'all better not say nothing else to me. And them the reporters for the school, that ain't CBS or nothing. He talking to them kids up there that's reporting. Like, damn, Prime, we on your team. Prime don't care no more. He tired. Like an old woman sitting in a chair. Tired of y'all niggas. So
watch your mouth now, neck bone.
I tell you what you could do. You go down to Syracuse. You can go up there to Penn State. Go down to Jackson State, Delta State, and you can support them coaches because they ain't tired. They ain't really, flashy. But if you want to see some coaching and guys that know the game at this day and time, go there. Prime said he ain't doing it no more. This is it. He gonna go off on the tour with Carucci, and they gonna have the best life ever. And he don't care what I gotta say about it. He don't care about what you gotta say about it. He just finna finesse y'all out of 2 more years of football. He ain't going on nobody's couch. So y'all ain't gotta ask no more. Leave that man alone, because I done left it alone. Man ain't on my conscience.
So can I say this?
Coach Prime for what he did.
So can I ask you? So can I ask you a question?
I would do the same thing in a heartbeat for my son.
I know, but my question is, so it doesn't depend on the situation that he cares or not.
Deep water catfishing.
No, I'm saying,
deep water catfishing.
I know, but let me ask you this: do you think, in Coach Prime's eyes, it depends if he makes more money or less money, or do you think it depends on if they win more games or lose more games, what he's going to do in the future? Or do you think it depends on maybe like how many blenders they sell or not? Or do you think it depends on the quarterback that's going to play better on next Saturday? What do you think he's depending on the most?
Carucci.
So depending on what Carucci does,
don't worry about that.
So depending on what Carucci,
that's Coach Sherman and team. He just sit up there with his arms crossed.
I know, but listen to me.
Eating on some peanuts.
But listen.
He ain't really.
But listen to me.
That's Coach Sherman team.
I know, but listen.
Okay,
so it doesn't depend on what Carucci wants. It all depends on what Coach Prime wants, or what Coach Sherman wants.
Coach Prime wants Carucci.
But what depends on that?
What?
I'm asking.
That's already final. It's already final.
What's final? Depending on what though? What's final? Depending on what?
That man is with that woman, and he don't give a damn about this football team. He just letting the season go by as it go by.
I guess he don't depend on Carucci. He don't depend on nobody. He whatever. But anyway.
You might not like this neck bone, but this is the neck bone that set me free. I had to let go of all of that stuff talking about Coach Brown don't do this and do that. And I done came to the conclusion to it. That man doing what he want to do. He is the man of the year. Man, I wish I could be half of the nigga Coach Prime is.
Watch your mouth, Neckbone.
Man, you talking about football. In face. Football.
Neckbone. Let me say something to you, Neckbone. I'm gonna say this last thing. I'm gonna say this last thing to you, Neckbone. And depend on how you take this or not. I'm not sure if if you depending on YouTube or you depending on your job or you depending on other people or people are depending on you. But Coach Prime, like you said, don't matter what I say or you say. You telling me it depends on what Carucci's saying? Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, with all that being said, you in the pipe, in the tight, depends. All right, man. You got to run, Neckbone.
Hey, power to the people.
Shout out, my brother. I don't think Neckbone caught none of that. Oh my God. We got Said the Longhorn Lunatic, and you gonna be last, my brother. No, don't hang up now. I just saw him call in. You better call right back in, Said. Said you better call back in. I got 3 callers on the line. Well, Said, when you call back in, I'm gonna lock it. You're gonna be the last one. God damn it, I want that eyebrow. I want it right now. 0139 on the line. Call or talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Coach, you know, Alakazam, you know how it is, man. How you doing, man?
Alakazam, what's up, baby? Talk to me, man.
Well, before I say this, man, I'm from the Appalachian Mountains, North Carolina, man.
Yes, sir.
Grew up drinking the real moonshine, not the glorified water stuff in the stores.
Okay.
Started chewing tobacco at 13. Dad used to put me out in the house, son, if you don't get a deer, you're not coming back in the house. That's how I was raised. I don't know how y'all raised in Florida, but after that game with Clemson, I need some heavy duty cane juice.
Yes, sir.
I need some cane juice to where the new U.S. Space Center that's moving to Huntsville, Alabama, when I pour it in there, I need to be able to launch to space. That's how much strong cane juice
Well,
I
you
need.
trying to get up there. You trying to be out of space cane juice.
I'm out of luck. Nah, man, look, congratulations to Miami, man. You guys look good. You know, the refs did help you out. Now, I'm just playing. I don't want to mess them up. You guys look good, man. Very proud of you. So, yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
Just congratulations, man. And
man, we worked real hard, man.
Yeah, worked real hard. That's why I like Miami. Like, the jokes aside, a lot of stuff that you used to say a couple of years ago is going on with Clemson now. It's like LSU blitzed 7 people all game. They blitzed every single play. You mean to tell me Garrett Riley can't come up with some sort of play to counter that? It's like you abandon the run game. Second half, LSU puts the spy on Cade. So when Cade is scrambling, those linebackers are chasing them down. It's like I know we lost by 7. Some people said, well, you should have lost by more. The score at the end was score at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't trying to make this about Clemson, man, but y'all should win the ACC this year. I don't see anyone else on your schedule that could challenge you. So yeah, man. When I head to Florida, man, I need some of that cane juice, man. I need it.
I got you, dog. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get you the cane juice that come with an astronaut suit, so you could go all the way out of space and go live on Mars.
That's right, but yeah, man. I know I got 2 minutes, but
you good?
Yeah, we're going through what y'all going through now, man. It's like you got all this talent on this team. 5-star wide receivers. You got one of the best online coaches. You revamped the offensive line. 5-star running backs that chose you over Notre Dame. Notre Dame offered them 3 times as much money. I'm afraid if we don't get this together, we're going to start seeing players. Clemson's not a household name. If you go through Clemson, North Carolina, they only got South Carolina, they only got 2 stop signs.
Right.
If Miami win the ACC, y'all will get more buzz than what we did winning 2 national championships in 2 years.
Can I ask you a question? A serious, real quick question. I saw the game, but I'm looking at the box score now. Bro, y'all put up 31 yards rushing, bro.
I'll tell you, man, the Adam Randall, the converted wide receiver, the one that scored the touchdown by running.
Bro.
Then you abandoned the run. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, 30, bro, y'all had 31 total yards rushing, bro.
Yeah, we last time we ran the ball was in third quarter, or at the beginning of third quarter. We did not rush after that. We abandoned the rush, and that's what Kelly Bryant said. He said they was one-dimensional, so they kept blitzing. Cade got scared and scrambled. They had a QB spot. That's how they shut us down. Now, offensively, their OC, they knew how elite our defensive line is. I think Garrett Nussmeier held the ball 2.5 seconds, the ball got out of his hand. That's how you counter a good defensive line. So,
yeah.
It's not the end of the world, but it's like, man, we don't get this together. I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. But I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I'm gonna drink the rest of this shine I got, man. And play my video games and got me a steak cook, man. And
hey, boy,
out here in Missouri.
Real
I'm
quick,
out here in Missouri somewhere, man. So.
Oh, you got the van, right? Don't you got the van hooked all up?
Yeah, man. I do cybersecurity, man. So I make sure everyone's computer systems are running. I just live life on the road, man. You know.
That's love. Real quick, my dog Shad said, "What a squirrel tacos at?"
I never had squirrel taco. I used to eat squirrel biscuits and gravy growing up, but I never had a squirrel taco.
That sounds pretty good though, because it take a lot of squirrel meat to get full. You gotta shoot about 5 of them jokers, man. Make it stupid.
Yeah, where I was at up in Marion, there were a lot of squirrels. If you go to Marion now, see, back in the day, I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't nothing but moonshine and meth. Now ain't nothing but rich people, multi-million-dollar mansions buying up all the land. So it's not the same as when I was growing up.
Hold on. Did you say moonshine and meth?
Yeah, man, I'm just being honest. It was typical Appalachian Mountains of North Carolina, man. That's all it was.
Meth?
Doing up there.
Did you say meth like is it methamphetamine, though? Like as in your teeth fall out?
Yeah.
Jeez,
yeah, man. That's what it was up there.
Well, listen, man, I'm glad you made it through that, my brother. And you decided to hit.
Oh, no, I was doing chewing tobacco and moonshine. I wasn't doing all that, man. I mean, I was mixed, man. I had to keep low, go hunting, and do my thing, man. But it's different up there now, man. There's a bunch of rich people up there now.
Jesus, that's hilarious. But Alex, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, my brother. And we definitely will be in touch. All right, brother. Thanks, man. Man, good call. Yes, sir. All right, I'm finna lock this thing. Alpha Rue in the building.
Conference has been locked.
If you hang up, you out of here, man, because I got said the Longhorn lunatic, aka Mr. Cut My Eyebrow, Mr. aka damn already, Mr. aka are those clippers sharp? Mr. aka you better not cut me, huh? You better not cut me. Shout out to Color Purple. I almost cut my damn self right there trying to be funny. Y'all about to call 911, but y'all don't even know where to send them. Give my IP address. All right, 6103 on the line. Call or talk to me. Give me your name, where you calling from.
Yes, sir. My name's Mike, calling from Minneapolis.
Can't hardly hear you, brother.
Can you hear me now?
I got you. Talk to me. What's your name?
Yes, sir. My name is Mike, calling from Minneapolis. How you doing, Coach?
Mike from Minneapolis. What's up, brother, man? What's on your mind?
Yes, sir. Now, I was originally going to call in and just ask you a couple questions about, the Georgia Tech game, but
sure,
all these other last couple of calls got me a little heated with some of the nonsense they're saying.
Okay.
And does this not remind you of last year when Colorado lost to Nebraska, and everybody was saying it's over, and everyone was overreacting off of one loss like it's the end of the world for this team?
I agree. I think they're downplaying what Georgia Tech was, man. I don't think they really understood the kind of team Georgia Tech has, right? Like, I don't think Georgia Tech is world beaters, but they definitely season wreckers. You know what I mean? And they're a good program.
Right. Let's not forget. Haynes King went against Georgia last year on the road, 300 yards passing, I think like 160 on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They put up almost 600 yards on Georgia. So people acting like what happened with Colorado. Oh my gosh, how could they do that? What you expect was going to happen.
Right.
You know I'm saying Kirby Smart can't slow them down. How the heck is Coach Primer or Coach Livingston going to do it? It ain't going to happen. It's just keeping it a buck. But still, well, what I was originally going to ask you though was where do you have Tech as far as seeing that you're an ACC fan? Are they a legit conference title contender? Like, are they in the mix to try to win the conference, or where do you rank them?
I definitely do. I mean, from what they've shown, I think Florida State, I think it's really premature to say this, but I'll say Miami, Clemson, Florida State, Georgia Tech. I'm being honest. From what I see right now, those top four, right? Now, I don't know how it narrows down, but I think those top four could definitely be there. But one thing about the ACC, it's always a dark horse somewhere, man. It's always going to be, shout out to Pitt. You can see Pitt jumping through there. You know what I mean? And just like how Pitt last year went on that run and then all of a sudden they kind of fell off a cliff. But I'm just saying, I could see it. I think Georgia Tech has gotten better because they kept the nucleus of their program together, right? They didn't lose a lot of guys. They lost the Singleton, I want to say, to Auburn, that receiver, and the other guy got hurt. I don't know how hurt he is, but he didn't play a lot of that game. And again, Georgia Tech will clean up what they messed up. I don't want to be the what if guy, but I guess I will in this scenario. What if Georgia Tech doesn't have those 3 turnovers? Remember, they had 3 turnovers all last year and went 7-6. They tied what they did all of last year in 3 possessions, the first 3 possessions. So imagine if they clean that up. What does that look like? And I think this is a team that's battle tested and really a blue collar team. right? Hard hat team. And I think they're going to come. Long as Haynes King stay healthy. And I think they realize because Colorado was knocking him up a little bit. I have to give them credit, dog. They was thumping him. But I don't know if Haynes King can
at the end of the game.
Yeah, I don't know if he can last all season like that, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of beating and pounding, man.
Right. So now, for all the people who are saying Colorado's over, they're done. You heard it from Coach. If Tech is a legit dark horse to win the ACC, that means they're a playoff team, potential playoff team.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's telling me for the last week, Colorado's a 4-win team. So I'm trying to understand, how did this 4-win Colorado team go toe-to-toe with an ACC contender?
No,
they're garbage.
I'll say this. What I saw from Colorado, I think they're definitely better than a 4-win team. I can see them winning 9 games. Definitely. I can see them winning 9. I can see them winning 10. I don't know. But they look more complete as a team, not last night, but the other night, than they did when Shedeur was there. Shedeur and Travis, it almost like a one-man show and everybody else were co-host. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, it almost looked like a 2-man team and the rest of the guys were just fill-ins, right? This looked more complete. Yeah. May not have got the results you wanted, but it looked more like a football team as you watched it. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah. But your game's a legit, Coach. I got to give it to you guys.
Well, we're going to find out.
Great year this year.
We're going to find out. I appreciate it.
You're going to win? You think you're going to win it all?
We better. We better be in North Carolina December 6th, 2025, the year of our Lord. Well, guess what? Coach Hayes going to have some real beef, if you understand me.
Yes, sir. Yes, appreciate it, Coach. Have a good one.
Much love, man. Drive safe, brother. Sound like you're on the road.
Yes, sir.
All right, now. Good call. All right, 4014. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Can I get some brown sugar?
Oh, my God. We got to stretch. Is it brown sugar? Slap yourself. What's up with you, Mike Lowry?
First of all, Carucci ain't doing a goddamn thing. If Coach Prime gonna let Carucci run his life, he tender. Better not be tender. You better step up and use them timeouts.
Stretch. It all depends on what Carucci does. It all depends on how Carucci clean it up. Hey, it's so funny. It's so funny. Neckbone never caught that. Not one time did he catch it. I must have said depends at least 45 times.
Yeah. No, he disappointed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like all of us fanatic Prime supporters. Mm. You know, we see hope, we see flashes, but then we get disappointed. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like, you know, the players are not embodying Coach Prime's mantra, his aura. You know, if you get three turnovers on your other side of the 50 and you don't come up with only 7 points, that's a what it is, 14-point slide. Yeah. But if you even get to 10 points, that's 11-point slide. Like, you left 11 points on the chicken, on the bone.
Bro, you better eat that gristle. Hey, can I say something to y'all right quick? Hey, y'all shout out, bro. Hey, Level, who said that right there? Hey, Lavelle Kitchen say he ain't call a timeout because he had to pee. Y'all shout out, dog. Y'all shout out, bro. Y'all, yeah. Hey, what was it? You're gone too far, Bradron. You're gone too far, bro. Y'all said that man didn't call a timeout. He wanted to hurt me, got the game so he could go pee. Y'all shout out, bro. Y'all gone.
And then how they do Bill Belichick like that on Friday Night Lights, Monday Night Lights, man. The only team on the fucking tube.
And
you got damn, and you got Molly Walks.
He did himself like that out there with that midget quarterback, man. I don't know what he out there doing with that dude with no neck.
Yeah, but no, they started out good, but listen, you cannot roll a left-handed quarterback to the right side of the field, and then you can't just give me a H-back on the left side going out in the flats. Like, come on, man. Damn, where you running back screens?
I'll just say this.
Tight end screen.
I'll just say this to you, Mike. Stretch. I'll say this. TCU beat that man like he was dating Sonny Dykes' daughter.
Yeah, Dykes didn't play, man. Dykes said we're not going to have a letdown like we did with Coach Prime, and that team came out. That team came out mad and furious. Them running backs was running fast. Them receivers kept them.
That number 7 was serious.
God damn, that defensive line was just, oh my God, they looked like a monster. That looked like a Big 12 team back in the days.
Yeah, I can tell you this: TCU looked good last night. People can say how bad North Carolina. They look fast, dog. They look fast, and that receiver core looked good, man. Number 7 was really out there balling. And shout out to Blaze. Blaze said them boys in the waiver wire on the fantasy. While I'm live, I can't be on the waiver wire because I'm trying to do the show. Them boys in there getting up all the players. I'm getting chicken scraps and still whooping these cats, man.
I know. I seen you put up your little scope, man. Golly, boy, you know how to pick them, didn't you?
Man, look here, dog. Hey, what they say? I'm your favorite coach. Favorite coach. You know what I'm saying?
I like that new shirt you got with all them icons with them faces on that shirt. Boy, that shit killing, boy.
That's old. I had it for 2 years now. I've been killing these cats.
I never seen the bottom of it. You only had the top showing. So I didn't know you had that stuff on the bottom with all them different faces on there.
Hey, you know how the people say I got receipts? Well, I keep them right here on my shirt. And guess what?
Yeah, man.
Ain't none of these people ever come back to this show when I showed this shirt. I ain't seen a Reggie Vaughn. Hold up. I ain't seen a Reggie Vaughn. I don't see a Tony. Patricia, her hating ass. My bad, mama. I'm sorry for cursing. I am the prize. The dude, Nope. I don't know what Nope is. Anthony Steele.
Coming back, man.
Chris E used to come on all
They've been disappointed, Coach.
Man, I be dragging that jump, man.
When they got Molly Wop in that Alamo Bowl, that was a sign that Coach Prime don't get his players up for the big game, man.
Listen, all I can tell you, dog, and I'll say this because I got to get Alpha Rule and I got to get the lunatic on here. I got to go. I got to make these good, bad, and uglies. Y'all be wanting all this stuff, but y'all be keeping coach. But I'll say this to you. I don't know I'm not going to put the cart before the horse like I told everybody else. It was game 1.
Right.
I thought they played a good Georgia Tech team, not a great one. I thought I thought Colorado played good. Way better than expected, have to be honest. Right? And the defense got worn down. He pops a big one at the end because it just happens. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I thought Colorado played well. Could they play better? Sure. Georgia Tech could have played better. You know what I'm saying? We getting all this Miami praise. Miami could have played better. Hell, we was up 17 points and had to kick a field goal at the end to win it. But this is the first game thing. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't going to be perfect. So, the thing that's crazy to me is that people are ready to get rid of Kaidon Salter and people are ready to get rid of Pat Shermer. That is cult behavior.
Yeah, I wasn't really happy with the Hurricanes. I was more happy, and I hate to say this, I was more happy with the Florida State win than with my own team, the Miami Hurricane win. Because like you said, we started out so good. And we made for the rain. So I don't understand how we even get a botch snap down there. And come on, Cristobal, why is you even kicking it and you know it's wet? Let's go. And then the run game, the run coordinator need to I don't even want to talk about it right now. I'm just frustrated with you. We look good as eye test wise, and thank God for Bain, and thank God for our new defensive line coordinator, which is ex Colorado defensive line coach, which is Damian Lewis. He did a good job switching all those defensive linemen around from D tackle to outside or at the end. He moved that defense around and he found the mismatch. That's what really kept us in the game. But you can't have backers out there and out there in space trying to guard tight ends that's going out for passes. They still missed tackles. Just a lot of stuff that I want to be cleaned up, man. And it got to be cleaned up today.
Gotcha. All right, man. We're going to find out. I'm going to get on the good, bad, and ugly.
One more thing, Coach, before you go. I love for that guy from the mountains to call and talk about the football in Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina, because you got to remember we got the most rushing yards ever handed to us by North Carolina Tigers. And then for South Carolina football back that's a good thing too. You know, just football overall is starting to be even playing field, and I like it just by watching it week 0 and week 1.
Gotcha.
That's all I want to say, Coach. You have a good weekend,
Much love,
man. Good week.
Yes, sir. Much love. All right, real quick, Reggie for the $5. It got so bad last night they stopped showing Michael Jordan and Lawrence Taylor in the luxury boxes. Them boys were doing one of these. Oh, this is all you can hear. The Tar Heels winning. The Tar Heels winning. Oh God, that's too funny. Hey, y'all clap it up for my dog in the building, Shad. I'm coming to y'all too. Coming, Alpha Roo. Y'all clap it for my dog, Shad, in the building. Been a member for 23 months. Since in the open discussion, Jackson State. See, this is why I should read these. LMV, you the producer. Why you ain't blocked this foolishness? Why you ain't blocked this hater? Slap this hater. Mother. Trying to embarrass me on my own show and I'm live. You gonna do this in front of all my friends and stuff, dog? All in front of the team? You know what I'm saying? You gonna bring that up in front of everybody, dog? In front of all these people? Mother. Since we're shouting out, what I don't read these, I just put them up. $5 for Reggie again. Since we're shouting out HBCU, shout out to Tuskegee for winning the Red Tail Classic. Shout out to Tuskegee. I used to go hunting in Tuskegee. God dang. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing rocking. This is gonna be a good one. Alpha Roo said, "Don't go nowhere. I want the eyebrow." Alpha Roo, what's up, baby?
What up, boy? Hey, did you get two? If they get 2 losses, do you get both of them?
Oh, hey, I told him I just want the left side of his beard.
Get both those
I'm gonna give him an
eyebrows?
option. Either cut the eyebrow or the left side of your beard. I'm gonna give him 2 options. Cut his eyebrow or he cut just the left side of his beard off and gotta do the show with just half a beard. But he gotta come live. Gotta come live.
It's all good. Well, I was just actually I know people have been killing the 2-minute drill. It is what it is, man. That's Prime doing Prime. I'm not even gonna trip on it. But every year he do something I've never seen before that just trips me out. Like for that particular drill, like I think I was telling Raw, I was like, I have never seen a 2-minute drill where you don't even get in scoring position and you never call a timeout or you never get a quarterback spike. I've never seen a 2-minute drill be operated that way, where you go home with timeouts, meaning you haven't called a timeout and you didn't do a quarterback spike the whole 2-minute drill. I've never seen that. Have you ever seen that, Coach? I'm just asking you. Have you ever seen that?
I would even call a timeout on the last throw just to calm them down and say, hey, you know what? Look, remember this, guys, when we went over the Hail Mary play. Remember, Johnny, you're going to be here. Timmy, you're going to be over there. Remember, we're going to stretch it. Like, what you got to lose?
But this is the thing, though. When you practice this stuff, the quarterback normally knows the situation. So it's hard to kind of yell time. Most of the time, this is the situation. We practice the situation. So when the 2-minute drill or the 1-minute drill happens, it's really up to you, quarterback. We've already told you the situation. We practice this stuff.
Yeah.
So you got to call the timeout. I don't have enough time to do all that stuff. You know, we didn't get a first, call the timeout or spike it. Or when you run up.
Well, hold on, Alpha. Wait, Alpha. Hold. You saying Kaidon Salter should have been calling timeouts?
I mean, that's what you do when you got a leader. No, timeout.
All right, go ahead. Talk to me, dog. You got to talk to me.
Every team I've been on, they've practiced these situations 1,000 times. So when you know you got a minute left and you throw the ball, there's 2 things that occur. When you throw the ball a bubble screen and he doesn't get out of bounds, we got to make some decisions. Are we calling timeout? Are we spiking the ball? Then when it happens again, you gotta kind of know what do you practice. I gotta see something like what do you practice? Something has to occur.
So okay, so to your point, all right, I hear you. But as a quarterback, most of them are calling timeouts because they've been instructed to do so, saying, "Hey, we can."
Okay.
No, hear me out. But to complete this pass, hey, here we go. Alpha rule. Listen, we complete this pass right here. If we get any pass in the middle of the field, immediately call timeout. Blah blah blah. Like because they're going to be doing the same thing. But the coach, he's on the sideline. He ain't getting tackled, hit, throwing the ball. But he's got the best view in the house, and he has all of the right to do just like this. And like I said, as the coach, he can say, "Hey, ref, listen. If we get a complete pass inbounds, I'm going for my first timeout."
That's true. That's true.
That's true. What else?
Yeah, my phone. So check this out. I know you feel okay. I'm not gonna harbor on that, but to be realities, for him to be a fifth year or fourth year senior, I think some of that stuff you got to kind of know. Like at least on the sideline, do we call a timeout? Like yell something. But I'm not gonna harbor on that. So what's your thought? What's your thoughts on Colorado moving forward? Because I think at this point it's about moving forward. What's your thoughts on their schedule? Have you looked at their schedule? What's your thoughts on their schedule moving forward?
I mean, I looked at it, but I don't remember. Let me pull it up. I think I said like really Flaw asked me about the game, and I said they need to be efficiently dominant. You know what I mean? Here's what I was saying about that. Don't go out here and just beat up on these people because you're better than. Let's be the most efficient you could be. Keep your steps right when you're blocking, right? We could block wrong and still be right and get a 75-yard run, right? We could run the wrong route combination and still get, pop a big play. We could have the wrong read as a quarterback and still find the right guy. You want to be efficiently dominant. You want to be efficient in your movements and dominant, right? We all been in games where the dude in front of you is just not that good. You could play around with him and still make a tackle in the backfield on the sack. Be wrong as hell. You be in there karaokeing through the hole, knowing you shouldn't be doing that foolishness, but you do it because you're just better than, right? Here's where you get better, because now when the tape gets on, you want to make sure your hands are in the right place. You want to create these good habits. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I said what I said. I don't want to see a sloppy, dominant game and see from the outside looking in, and from maybe I'll just call it layman watching it, man, they're the best team ever. But it doesn't translate when you play harder opponents because you didn't practice your craft even on lesser opponents, if that makes sense.
And I totally agree. I think there is a world where Colorado looks better, but the record's not going to show nowhere near it. Like I told people before, if they go 6-6 this year, I think that's probably going to be, in my eyes, the best coaching job that Coach Prime has done. Because sometimes you can lean on having your studs. You can lean on Travis. You can lean on Shador. You can lean on a lot of guys that you've been leaning on for years. Now you pretty much started from the ground up. If he gets the 6 wins and makes a bowl game, I'm telling y'all, he's going to have to earn every single one of it.
I'll say this. TCU ain't look like no punk last night, but we're going to find out. But they got a good little stretch. I'm looking here. They got Delaware. I think they should beat. They already lost Georgia Tech. They got Houston. I think that should be a good game. I don't know much about Houston.
I got to push.
Right, that's what I said. I think it should be a good game. I don't know where it goes. Maybe 50-50. Wyoming, they should beat. Shout out to Coach Flea from the crib, but he's running back coach over there.
Wyoming's a push. I also think that's a push. I think Wyoming's defense is a problem, man. They've been doing that shit for years. They might not be scoring, but Wyoming has given teams fit. Boy, they've been doing that shit for years.
Hey, Rawhide, you in here, Rawhide? You in here, Rawhide? Is Rawhide in the chat? Give me a thumbs up if you in the chat, Rawhide. I got a message for you. Rawhide.
All right, keep cooking. Go to your next one.
BYU gonna be tough. TCU, the way they look was tough. Iowa State was tough. They don't whoop you. Utah top 25 again for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm gonna give Colorado the win. The Arizona should be a dub.
Wait a minute, time out. You said they're beating Utah?
No, I said Arizona. Yeah, I'm gonna give them beating Utah. I'm gonna give them beating Utah.
That's a win.
I'm gonna give them beating Utah. I'm gonna give them beating Utah.
Oh hell no, they not be. All right, and it's in Utah, right?
Yes, sir.
No, they not.
Arizona win.
Utah good this year.
West Virginia, I don't know what Rich Rock will do back over there.
West Virginia, they losing to West Virginia in November. They're going to West Virginia.
I don't know. Arizona State, Morgantown was kind of rough, and then K-State. So I don't know.
That's a push. I don't think K-State as strong as they used to be. I think that's a push.
They could be six. They could be 6 win. They could be a 9-win team, bro.
Okay.
I said 12. I said 12-0. I said 12-0. So right now I'm going with 11-1. Y'all, I told you they still got my dog Sebastian at gunpoint over there. Them CU aunties. So
okay.
Yeah,
so you got them beating TCU and BYU's, and that's what you got them winning.
11-1.
Okay, it's all good playing. Hey, clip it.
Y'all clip this right now.
And bet you eyebrow that they'll be 11-1. I don't feel like doing it. I'm done betting. These fools out here tripping.
My eyebrows staying intact, man. 11-1. So anyway, let me jump on this last caller because it's gonna be a good one.
All right, fool, I'll let you. Yeah.
Much love, dog. Appreciate you. Rawhide, let me give you a message. You can tell the people that's from Rawhide show, huh? Well, ain't nobody a stranger, but they're a visitor. Or you can visit and not be a stranger. But when they come from Rawhide show, they be over here 4-letter and they cursing like a mother. You can tell when they came from Rawhide. Neckbone out here talking about ninjas. Alpha Rule here talking about sugar honey iced tea. Stretch over here talking about mother lovers. Rawhide, I blame you, Rawhide. That boy said we hood, we straight hood. You know how you go to that fine dining establishment? Huh? You know when you go to the fine dining establishment and you taking you wear your nice tie. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. This is a true story. Y'all don't laugh at this. So we had a recruit at a nice fine dining establishment. It's called Houston's Restaurant. And I just had it this weekend, but this is a true story. This is a very true story. So we go to this fine dining establishment, and they have this thing called the Hawaiian ribeye. The Hawaiian ribeye. Ribeye. You bring jit in that joint, and you showing them the stuff, and I'm like, yeah, boy, I get the Hawaiian. I just said the Hawaiian, you know. Ordered it. Shorty got the menu like this. Let me put it. Hey, yeah, I could get like y'all got steak in here? Like, yeah. Yeah, let me get that right there. Let me get Hawaiian rabbi. The Hawaiian rabbi. The Hawaiian rabbi. That's what it's like when y'all straight hood. The Hawaiian rabbi. I just want to say that. Not the ribeye, but the rabbi. I know that probably didn't land great, but who cares? Anyway, somebody going to have to pretend they have pink eye until the eyebrow grow back. Without that being said. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are now turned in. You are now tuned in to Coach Hayes Football on the Coach Me Coach podcast. Well, guess what? He ain't never lost a bet. I got the Longhorn lunatic on here, and I told that boy, are you sure you want to do this? Just like I told Big Tiger, please don't do it. Please don't do this. And Tiger told me, let's dance. I said, well, bring the music. Then the Longhorn lunatic comes on, aka Sid, the cigar aficionado. And he come on here with this Texas Longhorn mumbo jumbo heebie-jeebie bullcrap. And he said to me, Coach, I will bet you that Arch Manning gonna go 30-0, Coach. He ain't gonna never lose a game in 2 years. And I said, better eyebrow. And he said, let's dance. I told him, bring the music. Guess what? It's time to dance. So before I bring him on to let him say his piece, because he talked greasy on my shows about them Texas Longhorn. Call into Colorado. Man, forget the topic. He gonna talk about the Longhorn. Call in Miami show. Forget the Hurricane. He gonna talk about the Longhorn. But damn it, tonight we gonna talk about his eyebrow. Y'all clap it up again for Sid, aficionado, Longhorn lunatic.
What's up, Coach? What's up?
What's up is them Clippers. What's up is them Clippers. Hold on. What's up is them Clippers. And what's going down is the little hair of your eyebrow. That's what's up, and that's what's down.
Hey, I made plenty of phone calls today, Coach. I pay for all my bets. You know, I ain't no sore loser. It is what it is.
So here's
But
what
best believe. The best believe we had the best damn defense in college. Best believe. Should have won the game. When you hold Ohio State to 203 yards and your boy from Miami, Jeremiah Smith, nowhere to be found in the damn game, I don't want to hear nothing about that guy. I don't hear nothing about that guy. He ain't the best receiver in the country.
Can I say something to you, sir?
But at the end of the day,
hold on. I don't care 2 ways from Sunday about none of that you talking about. I don't care about none of that you talking about. Although I do have Texas on my fantasy for defense. However, all that you talking about, Jeremiah Smith got both his eyebrows. Coach Sarkisian got both his. Maybe he'll let you borrow one. Here's what I'm going to tell you, Sid. I'm going to give you an option, my brother. Would you like to shave an eyebrow or cut half your beard? But here's what I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to give you an option. Tomorrow is the Miami Hurricane show. I want you to be my guest on that show tomorrow.
Hold on, Coach. Hold on. We got to dance with it now. We're going in too fast now, Coach.
What you mean? I asked you to play the music. You don't want to put on Don't Stop, Pop That Eyebrow, Doo-Doo Brown. Oh.
Hold on.
I'm listening.
You know, I set my calendar out. You know, I was thinking the 17th.
The 17th of what?
September.
No, sir. I said I wanted at the buzzer. I said as soon as you lose that eyebrow, I said I'm gonna be in Miami. I'm coming back Monday. I want the eyebrow at the buzzer. Now, apparently you got something big to do on the 16th because you're ready to shave it on the 17th. See, brother, I know how this thing goes, Sid. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. That's why I'm giving you an option to shave half your beard. So wherever you're going on the 16th, you're gonna have that boongie face. Because you're gonna have to shave the rest of it off. It ain't gonna grow back in enough time. I don't know how fast your beard grow. But for tomorrow's show, my brother, I'm gonna send you the link. And I need you to shave that thing right there live. You be my guest. We're gonna talk about some real football tomorrow. But you're gonna shave that. I need to shave that. So you want the left side of your beard or the right eyebrow? Which one you like?
Well, I thought it was the left eyebrow.
Okay, well, give me the left eyebrow and the right side of your beard. I don't care. Which one you want? Matter of fact, I think we doubled up. Hold up, Sid. Wait a minute.
We doubled up, Coach. We said left eyebrow.
Hold on. We bet. No. We bet left eyebrow. Hold on. We bet left eyebrow for the 30 wins. Hold on. Hear me out. We bet left eyebrow for the 30 wins. We bet side of your beard, Ohio State, Texas.
No. So the bet was left eyebrow, 30 no. Not losing no games.
Okay. So the thing is you think I'm finna back out here? No, I need to get that, boy. I need that. Hey, what'd she say? You better not cut me. You better not cut me either. Anyway, so tomorrow's show said you knew this day was coming. I knew it was gonna come the first day, but you knew this day was coming. In 2 years, you didn't think y'all was gonna lose a game in 2 years, brother? Why? Why would you do this to yourself?
Let me tell you something, Coach. We had the best defense. Again, the offense is always hit the defense is always hit the offense. And you know this. I thought the game would be close, but just few plays away from winning the game. But the defense played their heart out. Arch got to settle down. So I got to call better plays to get them in better rhythm. But hey, I lost a bit.
True story.
Hey, I'm at your mercy.
So no, we ain't got no mercy over here. Listen, I ain't got no class either. I'm like school on Saturday. I ain't got no class. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. So can we do it tomorrow? I would love for you to be my guest on the show. For the Miami Hurricanes.
What about the 17, Coach? Well, hey, whatever you want to do. I lost. So hey.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna do it tomorrow. I'm a straight a-hole about this. Yeah, I told y'all don't do this to y'all. So, and for some reason, I find y'all. And can I give you a little bit of credit now? Just a little bit. You showed up.
Oh, always.
Yeah.
I paid all my bets off today. I lost a couple thousand.
You ain't pay them all. You ain't pay them all off.
I paid everything off.
Not all of them.
Except for this one.
Thank
Except
you,
for this
sir.
one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
This will finish all my bets off.
So here's what I'll tell you, though. Because you my mans. And for that quick inkling, you thought I was gonna back down. Hell no. Nah. Listen, what I need you to understand is tomorrow. I'm gonna send you the link.
Send the link.
Oh, I'm gonna send it. I need them clippers. I need you to have some good lighting. Like, see how I got good lighting? You need to have some good lighting. We want to make sure we get all that.
I got you. Coach.
So do you want the left eyebrow? Do you want the left eyebrow? Or you want the right side of your beard?
No, I do the eyebrow. It'd be quick. I can, be all right.
You put a little
I'm a man about it, Coach.
Put a little makeup
I'm a
on.
man about it. I'm from Texas, so hey, win some, you lose some.
Yeah, well, you're gonna lose all your eyebrow. I mean, you're gonna lose.
But guess what? We'll see everybody in the damn national championship. I tell you that. I tell you that.
You want to bet another one?
I tell you that.
You want to bet another eyebrow?
No, I want your eyebrow.
That's what I'm betting.
I want your eyebrow.
That's what I'm betting. Eyebrow for eyebrow. Texas will not be in the natty.
What about Miami being in the natty?
No, I don't believe they'll be in the natty. I just call a spade a spade. Not saying I'm not a Kane fan. I prove me wrong, Coach Cristobal. Don't prove me right. Prove me wrong. But see, I'm not fanned out. Like, I'm not finna lose an eyebrow on some foolishness. I ain't saying I won't ever be wrong, but I ain't finna just be like, I love Miami so much. Yeah. And then Mario Cristobal won't even come on the show. I'm finna lose an eyebrow and the dude ain't finna come on the damn show. Hell, I ain't even got a damn shirt. Hell no. I'm straight. So,
hey, Coach, it is what it is. Send me the link. I'm on.
All right, so real quick, Reggie say, don't come on the show pre-shaven. You had to shave it live. Yeah. I need you to shave that thing live.
It's live. It's gonna be live, Coach. It's gonna be live.
No, I'm just telling you what the people saying.
Oh man, I give what the people want. I'm gonna give them a show. It's the reason they call me Devin. That said, good looking guy.
You might be a good looking guy, but you're gonna be walking. Let me see your left eyebrow. You're gonna be greeting everybody like this to the right. Hey, how you doing, brother? Matter of fact, you probably wear a hat. You wear hats, Sid?
I wear hats. I wear everything.
You gonna have that thing. You gonna have that brim tilted down to the. You gonna have that brim tilted over that eyebrow, looking like Erykah Badu in there, boy. You gonna have that thing. Badu, Badu. Well, said you all right with me.
But hey, I want to shout out to my guy JK from the Power Farm Bomb. So he's a true Miami fan. You
Okay.
know,
Shout out to him.
he's a good guy.
Tell him to come on the show, holler at your boy. I got a question though. You out west, right? You in the west side.
Always.
They ain't got no.
West side's the good side.
I know, but they ain't got no gangs and nothing. Like I know you can't break your hat to the right or left. Do they got like an eyebrow gang out there? Like if you missing one, they think you in a different gang.
No, man, it ain't that serious.
Okay, I just know because I know when I was younger, you went to Chicago. If your hat was broke to the left or to the right, they thought you was a BD or GD or whatever. I don't know. I'm not in the gang life, but you had to be careful. So I don't want you to
be careful.
I didn't want you to walk around with an eyebrow missing, and they be like, "What set you claim, homie? I'm in the hairless gang, homie. Huh? Look at my head. Look at my eyebrow. I'm in the hairless gang, homie."
But we should have won the game, Coach. We should have won the game.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
No,
it's all right. We'll be back. We'll be in the natty. Trust and believe that. We'll be in the natty.
See it.
And God, please, you guys make it to the playoffs.
See it.
And we'll play you guys in the playoffs. Please.
I know.
God,
everybody hate you, dog.
The way Cristobal is, Jesus Christ, he can't handle nothing.
Listen, can I say this to you?
Quarter.
Sid, can I say this to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
You gonna do the whole show with me, dog? No, for real. I want you to come on as my guest, my one-eyed friend.
Coach, what do you want me to do? Hey,
Yeah.
I'm at your mercy, Coach. I'm at your mercy.
I don't have no mercy, so yeah, that's done. Here's what I want you to do. We're gonna start at 8:30. You come on probably about 9. I'll do my little monologue and you call in. Come on about 9. Make sure you steam it up real good. Steam your face up so your pores open up. You get all of it real deep. So, the worst thing you can have is a hell bump in your eyebrow. I don't want to see you go through that kind of pain.
Oh,
Are you gonna use a straight razor or are you gonna use the old T-clipper, the T-liners?
The Clippers. Yeah, old Clippers.
I thought you was gonna foam. You dabbing this. I thought you was gonna foam that thing up. You know what I mean? Get the little straight razor.
I'm going. It'd be quick and easy. Quick and easy.
Well, you gonna be my second victim. Tiger ain't got no hair either. He bald head with one eyebrow. You gonna be bald head with no eyebrow, boy? Huh? Yeah. Uh-oh. Sid, you might have. But hold on, Sid. You used to call in here talking reckless, dog.
Oh, bitch, I still do, Coach. I still do.
You mighty reserved tonight, bro.
The state of Texas. We know that.
Hey,
everything runs through the state of Texas.
Listen.
Everything runs through the state of Texas. Because you lose one game, don't mean the swag ain't gone, Coach. You know that.
Let me tell you this, Sid.
We got the best damn defense in the country.
Sid, can I say one thing? No, come on here.
I'm saying something. We had Ohio State to 203 yards in Ohio State. We outrushed them, outpassed them, total plays. They won a time of possession and they won a turnover. We should have won a damn game.
But the only column that matter is the score column. That's the part y'all be missing. The only stat that matters is the score. Michael Jordan scored 63 and lost.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But hey, when you hold Ohio State to 77 yards rushing, 126 yards passing, they 3 of 12 on third down, 33%. Coach, we should have won the game. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Bro, you know the only percent that matters?
Oh, yeah, the win and loss.
Nope.
I get it.
Nope. The only percent that matters, you cut off 100% of that left eyebrow. You got to cut 100% of that off. You cut off 100% of that left eyebrow, and I'll be good. That's all I say. But said, man, for real, much love to you, dog. Appreciate you being a good sport. And make sure them clippers clean. I don't want to see you get no razor bumps on your eyebrow. But here's what I want to say. Tomorrow, I'm going to send you the link, man. Hit me up. Email me, man. CoachHayesFootball@gmail.com. And I'll send you I'll send you the link. Put the subject missing eyebrow. So I'll make sure I see it. If you put the subject in,
But hey, coach,
it's
hey,
eyebrow.
hey, we still gonna win that thing. We ain't doing no tripping. We ain't doing no tripping, coach. Swag still there. I'm still gonna talk greasy to everybody. Everything still run through the damn state of Texas. We know that.
I thought I bet you though. Hold on, but I thought I
We
bet
dropped
you a
down
box.
number 7 in the nation. We fine. We good. We where we want to be. Trust me. We ain't Alabama because Alabama is back to pre-Nick Saban, Mike Shula, Alabama. So that everybody who's an Alabama fan, hey, you guys go back to normal.
Can I ask this?
So, go ahead.
I'm gonna do this to the next. I said I was gonna stop the eyebrow betting like after this one because I still got little buckets eyebrows out there. But I can think I got to do one more. I think Reggie got a great thing. We got to whack somebody eyebrow off. You got to put the thing on there and just yank that joint. Yeah. How about that? I think we're gonna do that one. We got to put the wax on. Okay. And yeah. Ooh wee. Because you know, once you stick it on there, it's stuck.
It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck.
Thank you, Kenneth. He said you bet him a box of cigars. I thought we bet a box of cigars on the game, not the beer, but we did bet a. I think we bet a box of cigars on Ohio State, Texas. Am I right, Kenneth Ton? I believe. I know we bet something else.
Coach, we bet the left eyebrow, and then you didn't want to bet nothing on Miami and Notre Dame because you was backing out. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I think we bet a box of cigars. I know we bet a box of cigars, and you like definitely, Coach. But I can't remember what we would bet, what we bet on. I have to be honest.
Coach, I wrote out my bets down. Everybody, I called in a couple shows. I paid a couple thousand to a couple guys I lost to. But hey, you know, you win some, you lose some. So I wrote out my bets down.
Somebody got to remind me. We bet a box of cigars. We bet a box of cigars because I know because I was telling you.
I see the box. I see you.
We were talking about some Olivia. What is it, Oliva?
Well, I'm working on something called Davos. So,
what's that?
I seen something I'm working on.
Is that like a cigar brand or something you're working on?
Yeah, I'm working on trying to start my own.
That's all right, man. We got to chop it up, man. I hope this eyebrow don't put a wedge between our friendship. But maybe we can collab on some business ventures if you understand me. But we'll see.
Hey, I tell you, we in LA. Anytime capital of the world. Actually, I'm at the studios right now. It's waiting for my wife.
You at the studio? What studio? Oh, the yeah. What's she gonna think about you missing the eyebrow, bro? You told her?
No, I ain't tell.
Does she know it's coming? Did you tell her you bet an eyebrow?
No, I ain't tell her nothing.
So when she see you tomorrow night shaving your damn eyebrow on YouTube. The things y'all do for love.
Things you do for love, Coach.
What you won't do for love. You saved everything, but you don't give up.
In my world. Come on now, Coach.
Only you got the sharpest clippers. They go straight through. That's it, baby.
That's it.
Anyway,
that's it.
When you go, I'm not asking you to like I don't want you to put your wife on camera, but I want to be able to hear when you be like, baby, come here, look. I want her to say like when you look and be like, baby, come here, look at this. And I just want her to be like, what the did you just do? I want to hear that part. I've gone too far. I just want to hear her be like, you're a real idiot.
Coach, she's gonna be at the studios. You know,
oh, she'll be working.
She's working on the project.
I got you. Well, yeah, let's not interrupt her. I want her to be successful because you don't want you to mess up.
On the Warner Brothers lot. That's where I'm at right now. I'm at the Warner Brothers lot.
And when you pick her up, she's gonna be at the Wonders brother lot, like wondering what the hell happened to your eyebrow.
No, I ain't picking up to that. Just meet up here. We're gonna grab some dinner.
So hold on. Okay, y'all threw our back. So is 8:30 Eastern? Is that good for you?
Coach, anytime is good for me.
Well, I didn't want you to miss up picking up your wife and you got your eyebrow missing.
Be all right.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. So
we had to actually, we're gonna head to Boyd's Steakhouse.
all right, man. Well, do me a favor, man. Buy you a 40 ounce because you're in the west side.
Okay. Yeah.
And pour out a little liquor for that left eyebrow.
What? I'm gonna order a couple dirty martinis, extra dirty.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
To drown my sorrows out. But be all right, Coach.
Yeah, but I'm saying I want you to go get a 40 or OE and pour a little liquor and pour a little bit out for the homie. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I'll say this, and I'll say this only. Said, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dedicate something to your eyebrow, if you don't mind. You know, I could sing. I was the original loofah Bandross. You ready?
I'm ready.
This song's dedicated to the eyebrow in that gangster lean. Why'd you have to go so soon? It seemed like yesterday we was chilling in the hood and the memories. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry. It's for the eyebrow. This is for my eyebrow. Well. See you when I get there in the eyebrow lean. That eyebrow lean. My. How'd you have to go so soon? Put them clippers down for a second, Lord. Listen to your homies. That's what it's gonna sound like when you cut that thing. God damn the color. Anyway, man, let me get up off here, man. I got to do some good, bad, and uglies. I said 2 hours. I'm at 3 hours, man. Oh my God, bro. Said, I appreciate you, dog. I can't wait. I'm finna go to sleep real fast so I can wake up in the morning and give you that business. I can't believe I'm doing this to you, dog, but I am, man.
You know, look, I was going to the 17th, you know.
All right, I'm not an idiot, dog. I'm not. I'm not. If you got something serious to do, like, and you need your eyebrow, I ain't gonna do you like that because you my dog, man. Do you really need your eyebrow? No, I'm being serious. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. If you need your eyebrow, I don't want to mess up nobody's money and all that stuff because, you know.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say, because it doesn't matter if you need your eyebrow. Shave that mother off, man. Oh my God. I'm gonna come out west, man. I'm gonna come out west and holler at you. I ain't never been to California, bro. I gotta get out there, man.
I'm gonna show you a good time, man. I'm gonna show you a damn good time. Come on here.
But get what? When I get there, you keep them damn clippers away from me. I don't want none of that. But anyway, man, let me get off here, man, and go about my business, man. Say appreciate you, dog, as always, man.
CoachHayesFootball.com.
Yes, sir.
Now.
Huh?
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
No, I said now. I said CoachHayesFootball.com. I'm putting an email right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
Eyebrows,
baby. Eyebrows. We finna make that thing happen. Man, we finna get up out of here, man. Peace.
All right.
Hey, I just want to say this to the people, man. Listen, I can always go get this later, but, you know, shout out to my dog Sid, but we got to go ahead and One time for Texas losing Ohio State.
This song's dedicated
To the
homies in that gangster league.
Why you had to cut the eyebrow?
Why'd you have to go so soon?
Shout out to the eyebrow in the building.
It seems
Like yesterday we was hanging round the hood.
now I'm
Gonna leave your memory alive like a eyebrow should.
a lifetime of memory
I'd have been with you for 48 years.
down the drain.
Now I gotta cut that thing off.
I like
Gotta
to
cut it
keep
out.
stepping, but I can't get past the pain. I took my body to your memory.
Take a cut and I.
Start to think
Damn, I done messed up, but I lost my eyebrow betting on Texas.
we'll be hanging out.
Sing it with me, y'all.
This is for my homie.
This is for my eyebrow, yeah, yeah.
See you when I get there.
Going down the drain, down the drain.
This is for my homie. This is for
For my homies, well.
See you when I get there.
Going down that bathroom drain,
My God, my God.
My wife gonna be mad at me.
Hey,
Tell
man,
him
this
put
way I
down
make
those
up
dice for a second, Lord.
Pick up that makeup pencil.
Could you tell him I'll never let go of his mirror?
Off script. Scotty, I got us one, baby.
You don't have to cry.
I got to do, this boy bet me that that Texas will win 30 games straight. Ohio State put him to sleep in the very first one. He lost his left eyebrow.
Breeze going down the drain. Going down the drain. I like to keep stepping, but I
Can't get
the I tip
my 42, my eyebrow. Take a sip and I cut that bitch and I
know one this soon will be hanging.
One day soon you'll be hanging out. About 3 months later after that bit grow back. One time.
Homie, this is for my homie. See you when I get there. In that gangster league,
Hey, said, you either gonna shave it in the sink and go down the drain, or you gonna shave it on the floor and sweep it up. What you gonna do?
Shave it on the floor and sweep it up.
It don't matter.
In that
Gangster lean, that gangster lean.
The song is dedicated to my homies in that gangster league.
Shout out to Big Tiger, lost an eyebrow in this thing one time.
And my boy E-Beer.
If you ain't drinking and sipping, dog, you got to start dipping, dog. Girls ain't dancing for free, and we ain't cutting eyebrows for free.
Straight again. Because you know what? It don't matter what they was doing while they was here.
It don't matter what your eyebrows was doing when they was there. They on the floor now.
Somebody's daddy, somebody's baby, that's somebody's homie. So go and let them rest in peace while they in that gangster lean. You know what I'm saying?
Said you could sweep that eyebrow up and sell it for the lady lashes. Authentic.
No, I was gonna send it to you for a souvenir.
Well, I'm gonna put that thing on tape, baby.
See you when I get there. I'll see you. This is for my homies.
This is for my homies. That gangster lean.
See you when I get there. I'm so sorry you're gone, but I've got to keep on. This I gotta keep moving.
Sorry that eyebrow had to go, but he got to keep moving, man. Much love to you, Sid. We out this thing, man. Thank you for being a great sport. But guess what, man?
I got you.
You're going to be about 2 grams lighter, dog, without them eyebrows. We're going to holler at you, boy. Great show. Love y'all, man. I needed this today, man. I needed this today, dog. I had a bad one, boy. It was a good day today. Much love to y'all, boys. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.